Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are finally back. Take a couple of weeks off, if you will. We had some major milestones going on. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the hottest podcasts in the world. This is Saucy Discourse. This is season 5, episode 6. It's called Tough Times, baby. Tough Times, if you will. Shout out to the legendary Dusty Rose, if you will. I'm your
Yes,
boy
sir.
Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. It's the episode is apropos, if that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's been some tough times, but I'm alive and well. You know, we before we even continue this episode, we gotta give our love. We salute our veterans. We salute our soldiers that put a love in their heart to this country, to defending this country. From hereby on Saucy Discourse, we sit here and say thank you. Thank you. I
Thank you,
know it may
man.
not be enough, but thank you for your service. Thank you for defending our country. Thank you for putting your bodies on the line for people like you and I, me and Jeff, so we can prolong and do what it is that we love to do. And that is Saucy Discourse, baby. How you doing, brother? How you doing? How you
I'm
doing, man?
doing good. I'm blessed
Yeah,
and highly favored.
yeah, you should be. You know
If
why? Because
you
I'm going to cut them off already. You know why, ladies and gentlemen? We got to give us a thank you. We got to give a congratulations to my brother. My
will,
brother from another mother for
if you will.
27 long years. Graduated from college, ladies and gentlemen. We got to give this man a round of applause. And not the Waka Flocka way. We got to give this man a congratulations because this brother right here stayed up long nights, tried to pay attention with the laptop, tried not to fall asleep, didn't
Uh,
make an excuse and tried. And not only did he try, he said, yes, I will succeed. Yes, I will do better. Yes, I will be a better person I was yesterday and I'll be a better man today.
yes,
Not
sir.
just for me, but for my family, but also for my future and my present. And for that, my brother, I say congratulations. I love
Thank
you.
you, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for you. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it.
You
Appreciate
know
it.
what I mean? I can't be more happy for you, man. And the bottle is on the way.
Yes,
Bottle is
sir.
on the way.
Yes, sir.
The bottle is on the way.
I appreciate it just for all the love and support. Congratulations,
Mm-hmm.
everybody has sent me. Whether you call me, you text me, you email me,
Yes,
you
sir.
DM me on social media. I appreciate the love and support. Is a blessing for actually graduating from college. It was a 2 year long process, pause, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a grind. But by the grace of
Mm-hmm.
God, I made it through. Got my bachelor's
So,
degree in
yes,
two
sir.
years in sports
Preach.
marketing and media.
Preach.
So
Preach, baby.
the sky,
Yeah.
baby, it's the sky's the limit, baby. I'm gonna tell you
Yes,
something.
sir.
On to the
Yes,
next one
sir.
chapter's done. We on to the next chapter. We're gonna keep striving on, keep moving on. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Once again, thank you, my brother, and thank you to everyone,
Uh,
friends, family, whoever
absolutely.
send me some love. I appreciate that because I work hard for this. I'm
Absolutely.
like Scarface in the middle of the tub, in the middle of a room, and in the hot tub, telling his wife,
Mm-hmm.
"I work hard for this." Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I work hard for this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that's how I feel right now. But it's on to the next chapter, bigger and better things. Looking for a
Absolutely.
job in the industry. So it's going to be a process, but by the grace of God, I know He's going to come through for me. And I'm setting it.
Yesterday's price is not today's
You're
price.
damn right. You're damn right. I'm a free agent, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
God.
Whoever the
God.
hot network want to hire me as a sports analyst, play-by-play, sports broadcaster, it doesn't matter. Even sports
Tokyo
radio, damn
is.
it. Yo
Yes,
boy
sir.
is available now. So
Yes, sir.
the resume is up. No, the cover letters is up. Lord, stuff is up. Okay, you need to
Oh
log on
boy,
to
the
the
cover
website
letters.
and holla
The
at your
cover
boy.
letters. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The cover letters.
Yes,
Man, you
sir.
don't hear nobody. You don't hear too many people talking about cover letters. Yes, your resume would may be good, but it's always about the cover letter. It's
Yes.
always about the cover letter. You don't hear too many people talking about cover letters, ladies and
No, you
gentlemen.
don't.
So my brother to my mother, not just because he is my brother, he's speaking facts, ladies and gentlemen. And before I get him, before he continues to preach the word of free agency gospel. We all need to laugh, man. I know I do. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm literally happy for you, bro, for real.
Thank you, sir.
Now everything in the world may be all happy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we once again found out that before we even get into sports, we have to go a little politics.
Mm-hmm.
We've done it before, and we rarely do it on our show. So I guess we got to start off with the election results.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump, unfortunately, as I know that I didn't vote for the brother, and I'm pretty sure my brother from another mother did not vote for Donald Trump himself.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Unfortunately, we didn't get what most people wanted or the Democratic Party would want. Real quick, Jeff, what were your thoughts on Donald Trump becoming the president of the United States for a second term? Real quick, just a little something, something.
Um, my thoughts on Trump becoming um president for the second time. I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. I just didn't think he was gonna win by a landslide. But to me, it's just everybody's focusing on the economy and the border, which on two things I pretty much agree with Donald Trump on when it comes to the economy and the border. I didn't vote for Donald Trump, and hell, I didn't vote for Harris. I'm a registered independent. I voted for.
Mm.
When you're a registered independent, you gotta actually write in the person name who you voting for. So I voted for Cornel West. Okay, who should have got more recognition. Okay, in the damn election. But that's what happens when you just have two powerful parties. You got the Bloods on one side, the Republicans. You got the Crips on the other side, which is the damn Democrats. And at the end of the day, it seems like the Republicans was making more sense. When it came to things, I didn't agree with a lot of things. I understand that Harris had a short time of actually preparing for the election because Biden decided to drop out late, even on that embarrassing loss he had in the debate with his slow having himself. Okay, but at the end of the day, what turned me off about Harris is when she said she washed collard greens in a bathtub. See, that's what took. See, once you say that, this is how I knew she wasn't black. This is how I knew she wasn't black. She said she washed
Oh
collard
my
greens.
lord!
You wash collard greens in the bathtub? Now I know there's a lot of poor people out there, but damn it, I heard her making moonshine in the bathtub. I heard of that. I heard making other things in the bathtub, but washing collard greens in a bathtub. That's how I knew she wasn't black. I knew she wasn't black. Okay, so you can have the Harry last name all you want. Okay, at the end of the day, 3 4 years ago, you wasn't claiming that you're black. Okay, you actually claiming more your Indian side of things. You actually read her book. she this is even though her father's from Jamaica, he's not black Jamaican. He's Indian Jamaican. Did you know that? Okay, see, so wearing this whole blackface thing to me was a whole scam. The DMC convention, you're having Megan Thee Stallion twerking on stage, big red, with her ugly, fly looking self on the stage twerking and stuff like that. All these celebrities coming out and stuff like that. And here's one strategy that I give the Republicans credit on. Okay, they made the celebrity this they made this they actually watered down the celebrity influence on the collect on the on the election. That's what they did. And having Cardi B, who couldn't make the Bronx look bad, she couldn't read a damn lick. Okay, we know she went to public school. Okay, at the end of the day, it was just a bad look for the Democrats. Okay, trying to influence all the celebrities, and you got the whole Diddy thing going on. And you don't know which celebrities part of which Diddy take or stuff like that. It was disgusting. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing to be the boys in blue. Okay, it was embarrassing. Okay, but at the end of the day, our president-elect is our president-elect. Got over 75% of Latinos voting for him. Black men from that's another thing. Barack Obama, you messed up, bro. Barack Obama, you messed up because you want to talk down on black men. Tell them like we know our place. We know our place. Really? You after the 8 years you've been in office, you have done nothing for black folks. You ain't passed no laws, no anything. But you did sign a Asian bill, didn't you? You signed the bill for the for the rainbow collection. You did that. But when it came to black folks in office, you did nothing for black folks, sir. Nothing. And you want to talk down on black men. Somebody need to know their place and who they need to vote for. For Harris, who cooked collard greens and who actually washed collard greens in the tub, really. So I think that kind of turned a lot of black men off. A black man at an all-time high voted for Republicans and was since Prohibition. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of people are upset. I understand it. I get it. A lot of people are afraid. I understand. I get it. This Project 25 thing. Listen, just because he say he's going to do the thing doesn't mean he's going to do it. There's checks and balances, and he has to go to the House, he has to go to the Senate, and he has to get these things passed. He can't just sign executive orders like that to get everything on Project 25 passed. So I just think under Trump, the economy gonna get better. I think the border situation is gonna be better for all the illegal immigrants, violent ones as well, who's coming over and being very violent, raping and stuff like that. I mean, it's just at a time that America felt a little different, and they just felt Trump was the better candidate. It's on you.
I appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate your honesty. There were some things I didn't even know she messed up on the collard greens. I mean, Lord Jesus. Everybody knows in the black family you don't wash no collard greens in no bathtub. I don't care how big, how much you buy, it always goes in the kitchen. That's 101. So you feel there. I didn't know about Obama said that about us black brothers, and I'm pretty sure that was on the BET special. I'm very surprised at Obama saying that. I'm very surprised by that. First things first. As much as I hate to say it, congratulations to the fool, to the guy. I cannot remember at any point in time in American history where a felon, yes, I said felon because he did get locked up, a felon who is still currently in investigation with porn stars, excuse me, and a person for the first time in American history would get impeached not once but twice, is still elected president. If that's not a sign of the failing system that is the United States Congress and the justice system that is the United States of America, what is next? Right? So, even though I'm sitting here, we're not here to slander. I'm just like Jeff told the facts, I told the facts. Something about this election, and I'm not going to call it rigged, I'm going to call it off. You tell me the last time 2 out of the 4 major states were decided before 9 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm referring to is I do not ever remember a presidential race where Florida and Texas were done and decided and won by the Republicans before 9 p.m. on that Tuesday night. Done. I don't ever remember that. And then, to make matters worse, Arizona, Michigan, North, South Carolina, and Georgia. Now, those are all major blue states that have now swung to red states. And this historic fashion, because I don't think it was historic. This was, I can't explain what this was. So, I don't want to blame the American people. I don't want to blame the American men, the African American brothers. I believe that we didn't know who to truly vote for. However, I will sit here and say Kamala Harris, I am proud of her because, yes, she did have to take over Joe Biden. Yes, she did have to take over, and she only had 100 days to succeed. She did what she can. Yeah, yes, Jeff. I absolutely agree with you. I didn't know about that. The whole collard greens thing. That showed your little blackness right there. No, you don't put no collard greens in no bathtub. I'm sorry. That's 101. Everybody know that. You kind of lost some voters by saying that. Yeah. Kind of lost some people, but I still voted for her because of the fact of she gave young women hope in a world that change was possibly needed. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that all Democrats, all Democrats in general, were in need of change, because we have failed. Democrats, people like myself, people like Jeff, who are the working party, people who are the hard workers, the blue collars, as I like to call them, the 9 to 5s, the works, the overtimes, the people that bust our ass every single day. We were failed. We were failed because of the fact that neither candidate does not understand the hard work lifestyle of a blue collar Democrat. And that's not to say Republicans don't do the same. I'm only speaking for what I know and what I am. I know for a shot of fact, we get up every day, we bust our ass every single day as hardworking people that put ourselves and our bodies on the line every single day just to get no results that we thought we want to. Had to take off work, had to drop our kids off super early just to get on the voting lines that would take 3 to 4 hours just to wait on the booth that would, quote, working or wasn't working. I'm speaking from a personal experience. And just to sit here and just thinking that times were going to change, Jeff, and it wasn't. And then you wake up the next day or the same night, you find out that the man that was locked up, that the man was impeached not once but twice, the man that has his own company but still owes his own company due to tax fraud. And God knows how long it's been, I believe since 1986, that he owes his own company and his own people. And for him to still become president over a woman that only had 100 days, and she traveled from here to there, from hospital to manufacturers to the streets, wherever she was, to seeing commercials with preachers and gospel artists voting for her. At the end of the day, America was not ready for a woman president. You saw the same thing with Hillary, regardless of race, and now you see the same thing with Kamala, regardless of race. I don't agree with anything either one any of these candidates have said, but now as of today, as we sit here and do this podcast, before we start going, Jeff, what do you say to these young women or young men or even a young transgender that thought times were going to change, yet America still showed its rear and ugly head? What do you say?
Well, let me just start with the young women part. Okay, you have to understand that in the history of America, from President 1 all the way to now, you never had a woman president. There are reasons for this. Okay, most men think that women are not supposed to be in a position to lead. The men are supposed to be the leaders. Now women could lead in other things. I mean, you had Hillary as Secretary of State. You could do that, but to be the actual head honcho of a country is a no no. Um, when it comes to the LB, excuse me, I get the letters all mixed up.
LBTQ.
LGBTQ and
LBTQ.
all that stuff. What
I believe.
Harris and Biden
Yes.
has been talking about, and has done when it comes to those type of communities, paying for surgeries and stuff like that with taxpayer money, is ridiculous.
I agree with
And I
that.
and then for me personally, I can't get down with that. I disagree when they actually pass that. I agree with them moving forward with it. Transgender women should not be competing with women in any other sport. It's unfair.
I agree. I hear
It's
you.
unfair.
I hear you.
I don't care how
I
much
hear you.
medicine the transgender takes. Listen, by nature, she is going to be stronger than the actual woman in boxing. Sorry, in boxing, in the Olympics. Okay. Hell, you might see the WNBA coming soon. You just never know. You just never know. Because hey, majority of them are Rainbow Collision in the first place. Okay, not all of them, but majority of them. Okay, I'm pretty sure if somebody can actually dunk a damn basketball like Shaq, I guess they would actually promote that to make the league more money, who would actually turn a profit in 25 years. But let me just say this: that's something I couldn't get down with. Women are not put in a position to actually lead, and moving forward, because this is very important. When it came down to this election, we really have to focus on the actual strategy of both parties. Okay, so the strategies on the Republican end of thing is focused morally on the border, economics, and stuff like that. On the blue side of things, it was hard to make a translation of what message they were actually going with. Like everything that Harry said and was challenged on, she got offended real quick. Okay, you might point out some facts. What happened with the immigration thing? So many illegal immigrants coming in under your
That's a
administration,
fact.
stuff like that.
That's a
And
fact.
when
I
you
agree with
ask
that.
her to respond to that, she gets offended and gets mad. And with the message that actually being sent, oh, you see, this is why women can't lead because they get all emotional. They're emotional creatures. This this is what mostly and this is mostly the thing. When you think when it comes to certain things like that, and also you got to think of uh, the good old boy network, white men. Comes to that, they know they seen a decrease in white men, and they see more brown and black men. You know, coming up and actually, especially when it comes to Latinos, they actually are out birthing them. They're actually how you say it, I actually study that in a certain amount of years by 20 something that the white population is going to go very very down, and it's going to be nothing but brown Latinos going up. Why? Because mostly majority of Latinos are Catholic.
Correct.
And they
Correct.
don't believe in abortion like that, you know. And you see the more population of more brown people, especially just being in America, and also adding the immigrants that actually coming in. So you seeing that the
Correct.
decrease in white folks who still have a chokehold of power,
Right.
but they're actually
Right.
afraid of actually giving up that power to the people on the come up. So that
Right.
fear played a major standpoint in this election. How do we stay in power, but also get the other people, races
Right.
involved, to
Right.
who who done the right thing, who actually came to America, got their green papers,
Right.
pay their money to actually become citizens and stuff like
Right.
that, and sort of just letting the people into the border illegally and actually just making them this
Just rhetoric.
you was
Right.
giving vouchers. Mayor Adams stopped the vouchers last week about getting food vouchers for the illegal immigrants. They were staying in hotels and stuff like that.
Right.
And actually, the taxpayer money were actually going towards that. That actually pissed a
Right.
lot of people off, especially here in New York City.
Right.
You know,
I agree with that.
so that played a major part in this election. Listen, if we're gonna have, we need to have immigration um policies, step by step of what to do to become an American citizen, like we did in the past. We just can't keep letting people in, and then you actually see stuff on social media and the internet when you got like 10, 15 illegal immigrants with guns in their hand taking over a person's apartment. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Right. So,
So that
so
played a major
I
part.
agree with that. I agree with that part. Right. So I do disagree on both sides. Right. So obviously, what I disagree with this whole abortion law. It's going like so a woman is not going to get like once a woman gets pregnant, you're going to force a woman of her natural born right to have a child or not. It's not going to be a child or not anymore. You're going to force them to have that. They ain't that at this point. When it does become official, women going to have no choice. You're going to have this baby,
But wait, that's
whether it's with the
only
man you child you want it or not. Right?
but
That's part one.
that's
I disagree
only
with it.
wait. But before you go on, when it comes to the abortion thing, right? Like
Yeah.
this is what I disagree with. If a woman gets raped
Mm.
and she still have to
Right.
keep the baby, I think that's wrong. Okay,
Right. Correct.
but
That's what I was going to
but
get it.
when you actually lay down on your back and open your legs with a man that you actually in love with, okay, and you have
Right.
a man. See, it go both ways when it comes to men and women.
It
You know what
does
I'm
go
saying?
both ways.
Because
That's
that's just
exactly where I was going.
that.
That's
That's
exactly
not
where I
just
was
a woman.
going.
That's not just a woman decision when it comes to
That's both.
abortion.
That's a two-way
That,
decision. Correct.
exactly,
I was
exactly.
going with that.
So it's okay for a woman to get an abortion, right? And it's all right. It's right to get a woman an abortion when she wants one, right? But when a
Mm,
man doesn't want the baby, all right, he should have to take care of that baby. So what it does is repealing that,
correct.
repealing
Right.
that, repealing that actual idea. It gives the person more responsibility. So now you have
Right.
to think carefully. Hey, I just can't go to the clinic and get an abortion like that. I really have to think before I actually lay down on my back and my legs open of who I'm actually open my legs to.
Right.
It becomes accountability and it comes to accountability on both ends, men and women.
Correct. And the other part I was going to say before we leave off this topic was the fact that I also didn't agree with the other side with the look what we had to deal with in New York at the time with all these with these people coming from other countries,
Hmm.
getting on a bus, crossing the border illegally, and then they just taking shop all over, taking over New York City. Now, I'm not saying they cannot live the American dream. No way by any means are we sitting on this podcast saying they cannot or not allowed to live that American dream
Yeah,
because
no
they
right.
are.
Yeah,
They have no right, right? They have
I saying we
they
had no
should be
right to
do,
tell
do
them
it
that.
correct. We have no right to tell them that.
Right,
All the
that's my
problem is when, as Americans, I have no problem with them coming to America. One problem I have is them taking over, not just taking over the city. They were taking jobs that hardworking people like myself and you and others that we know with no experience, can't speak a lick of English,
and be
have
paid less.
no ID, no nothing, no place to live. They taking over famous hotels and next thing you know, taking jobs from hardworking people that actually went to school, actually are qualified, actually are beyond overqualified, but knowing full well the company will or will not. Oh no, he knows too much, so he already knows the deal. So we can't pay him or her, but we're gonna pay this person that doesn't speak a lick of English or doesn't understand. We're gonna take advantage of that person and run them to the ground instead of the person that knows what to do, that knows the situation, that knows what the process is and wants that job that badly. But we're not gonna give it to that person. We're gonna give it to the other person that doesn't speak a barely English, but we're gonna run them to the ground. We gonna tell them. We gonna talk to them and show them how we treat them. We gonna show them how to do this. We gonna show them how to do that, and they gonna have no choice but to like it because they will do what they do. Now, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody hears what I just said and takes it the wrong way, I do. But that, based off what we have seen, Jeff, that has been the case. I'm not saying they should go back. I'm saying they should do things the right way. And I had a problem with Democrats allowing just putting them in Texas, to having them get on a bus and just come to the city illegally without the
And
drink. That's
planes.
all I'm
And
saying.
fly them in.
And flying them in, no problem. While we had to work a hard ass dollar just to get on that plane. Round trip doesn't matter how we had to pay. We had to pay. Well, I had a free flight, and they pay room and board or apartment twice or three times as less. We understand we had it. They had it rough, but no one's had it rough with people like us. Not just as Americans, not just the color of our skin, but just as people in general. We've had it rough before they even came in. So I highly disapprove and despise the fact that they just came in and just took over. And I'm not saying that for everybody. And I apologize again if anything that I said to anybody who listened to this podcast, what I said, and you feel a type of way what I said, but I cannot help to be honest, I had a problem with it. So I disagreed, and I say the Democrats on that end failed. Finally, I will end it with this. The people that voted for Trump only because of money. Okay, fine, I get that. What else is he going to do? What else is he going to do? He has another 4-year term. What else is this man going to do? We should be nervous. We should be, as I've seen online, we're going to be in the era of mind our business era. That's what it's going to be for us. Because I'm not going to put in the world say something's going to happen because we're about positivity here. But knowing of the history that's already happened in his first term, if you only voted for the man because of money, all right, good. But then what else can you tell me that he's done? What is going to happen with the police that he approves of them doing what he did with George Floyd? He approved it. He has no problem with that. He applauds the police. And when you applaud the police, what's going to happen? Who the police automatically target? We can't help the beautiful natures that is our beautiful skin that me and Jeff beautifully, perfectly have. Pause. We can't help that what we have, we're born into it. It's not our fault. But I feel the type of way of the fact that I would be more perfectly fine if this was a fair election, but we both know it wasn't. We both know it wasn't. My only issue at the end of the day is the people that chose not to vote, but chose to sit around and complain about it. It's like you complaining, well, I don't feel like getting a job today. I'm looking for a job, but I can't do nothing about it. I can't find nothing. But you ain't looked online. You ain't put a suit on, at least a shirt, pants, a tie, or something of, as they say in church, you wear your Sunday best, quote unquote. And at least try to go out and find something that at least put some type of money in your pocket for you to provide for yourself and your family. What's next for us? That's the thing that I'm looking forward to, and I would like to know down that line. However, you want to add anything, Jeff, before we start talking about
Yeah,
sports? Because I'm good.
let me just add a few more things in.
If anything I said wrong, I apologize. But go ahead, my brother.
No, you have to apologize. That's how you feel. That's all about just being American. You got free speech and everything. Let me just say this about the what next part that you actually talked about. I think Trump has been very clear of what's next. He actually gave a few press conference on what he's going to do day one in office. And it seemed like the first section of things, he's going to crack down on illegal immigrants. So basically, if you don't have the papers, For being here, you're gonna have to exit the country. That's pretty much the first step that you're gonna do. Um, what Trump also is gonna do, he's gonna actually have the typical Republican um strategy when it comes to economics. He's gonna actually tax the hell out of the middle class, give tax breaks to the rich because they believe in this trickle down thing. That everything that once you um give lower taxes on the rich is actually going to trickle down all the way to the bottom. Um,
Yeah, but I believe we take a hit on that.
yeah,
I
because
believe we take a hit on
if
that.
you're a middle class person, you're going to take hit. You go pay higher taxes. But
It's not just that.
that always been
Right,
a
the
Republican
millionaires
strategy.
and billionaires take it. So I'm sorry to interrupt, but I couldn't help it. The millionaires and billionaires will take it. They get a tax break. They get a tax cut,
Tax break,
basically.
tax cut, yeah, because they believe it trickles down.
So when it trickles down, right? So if it trickles down, if the millionaires and billionaires get the trickle down, they get another break. As if millionaires and billionaires need another break. Who takes the L the most? That'll be
No,
middle class and
yeah,
lower
that's middle
class.
class. Because they believe
Right,
that
middle class and
uh,
lower
the
class.
the
Right,
mi- the the millionaires, multi-millionaires, and billionaires are the ones that are creating the businesses that actually give
right,
opportunities to people in the middle class and under jobs. So they
right.
believe
So,
that trickles down. That's the trickle down effect. But every
right.
Republican
So
thinks that way.
what's so crazy about that is the very same day that he was elected and named the next president, the current president of the United States, all bitcoins, all the big companies, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and there was a third guy, went from a combined 8, 9 to 10 billion dollars up to literally almost 50 to 60 billion million dollars
Hmm.
overnight.
Hmm.
And the same day, Bitcoin went through up the roof.
Hmm.
All big businesses up the roof. Dow Jones Stock Exchange up the roof. So
Right.
this isn't just something that was just a timely plan. Oh, this was planned way before then.
But
The
I
once the
don't think it
money
was
flowed
planned.
through, once it the
I,
same
I,
day,
yeah,
everything up, businesses.
I don't think it was planned. It just show how bad the economy was under Biden and Harris.
Hmm.
Because the same effect happened when Trump came in office in 2020.
Right,
I mean
that's true too.
2018. I
Right.
mean the economy was booming. So I don't think it was planned, but it just showed how bad the economy was under the Democrats, which
Hmm.
which pretty much n- eight eight out of 10 is mostly that what happens anyway under a Democratic president. Okay, you can actually make the exception under Bill Clinton when the economy was actually doing very well during his 8 years. Okay, but other than that,
Absolutely.
the economics wasn't bumping under a Democratic president. Okay, let me just get to this last thing I want to touch on. Um, let me just say this: I just think that so-called we as Americans should hold a standard when it comes to Donald Trump, just like we do every president. Okay, you say you're gonna do this, you say you're gonna do that, and through these next 4 years, we have to analyze this whole damn thing. And I think once we analyze every move and every decision that Donald Trump and the Republicans make after the 4 years is up, we can actually analyze everything. Okay, he said he was going to do this. He says he's going to do that. Gotta remember, majority of the Senate is Republicans, right? Majority of the House are
GOP.
Republicans,
Right.
GOP.
GOP.
So whatever he said that's going to be done, and this is going to be booming, this is going to be booming, that's going to be booming. We have to analyze every single step the a decision is made by Donald Trump and the Republicans. So when it comes to that 4th year, and when it's time to get a new candidate, whether it's independent or when it comes to a Democratic candidate, we can say, okay, they didn't make these promises. Um, this didn't happen. That didn't boom. That didn't boom. Now it's time to be held accountable. And I think going forward, when it comes to the Democratic Party, you have to recognize what you did wrong in this election. You was not appealing. You offended a lot of people in this election. You have to come up with a better strategy in the next 4 years, and you have to have the right candidate as well. Because if you don't, and Trump do a good, have another good 4 years. Other than that, then whoever Trump's replacement is in that 4 years, the Republicans don't get the same vote. That's all I'll say about
Right.
it. All
Let's move
right.
on, baby.
All right, let's get into some
Now that we
football.
got that, yeah. Now we got the election part out of the way, the politics. Let's go to some NFL.
Uh-huh.
We got some things that we need to say. I got some things that I need to say on Sports World, but I'm gonna
All
let
right.
you go ahead, Jeff. Where we
Thursday
going? We
night
going for
game.
NFL first?
Yeah, NFL. So Thursday night game, we had the Ravens defeating the Bengals, um, 35-34. What was your take on this game?
Can we say classic? Because that's what it was. Probably the game of the year. Shout out to Joe Burrow that continues to ball out despite his defense looking like hot garbage. Shout out to Lamar Jackson balling out even though his defense looks like hot garbage. But this was, as we like to say, backyard football. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown, and you get a touchdown. In the case of Jamar Chase, of course, who had 264 yards and 3 touchdowns. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to have a smile on my face. Thank you, Jamar Chase. You've been by. No, I see you shake your head. I see you shake your head. I just said thank you. I just said thank you.
Okay,
I just said thank you.
Well, you injured the man for the rest of the season. Okay, let's stop right there. Go ahead.
I just said thank you. I appreciate you, my brother. You showed up. You balled out. You did what you're supposed to do. Both teams' defense are trash, with the exception of a Kyle Hamilton and a Trey Hendrickson. I am surprised that, Baltimore made a trade on the deadline, but it was like a minor trade. The Bengals, they should have made some moves to improve their offensive line and their defense, because the defense is trash. This was a classic. And the fact that both teams scored over, it was like 30. What was the final score again? Read that to me again. What was the final score?
35.
35-34. This could, right, 35-34, right?
Yeah.
35-34.
Mm-hmm.
At Cincinnati, you scored the touchdown under 30 seconds. Why don't you just go for the 1 point and at least take it to overtime? That would be the highlights. That's what drives me crazy about the analytical sports world. Oh, go for 2 and go for the win. No. Tie the damn game up. Bring it to overtime. But no, you want to feel like you need to go for the dub, but then the play that you run, is an incomplete pass. And it was not the play call that was designed to be for that touchdown. Yet you lose the game. Cincinnati is not going to the playoffs. No matter how much Joe Burrow balls out, I believe, unfortunately, as good as him and Jamar Chase and Chase Brown and everybody who played offense on both sides of the field, obviously. And I'm only speaking of Cincinnati right now. Cincinnati is good offensively, but horrible defensively. They need to be better, I believe, prepared for the offseason. And everything that has been said throughout media, this could be an undoing of the head coach, Zach Taylor, because of the simple fact that you can't continue 3-4 straight years starting off slow and then expect to just pick up the pace halfway through the season and still think that you're going to get a wild card. You're in one of the most difficult, toughest divisions in the NFL. With Baltimore and with obviously the highly surprising, surging Pittsburgh Steelers. We thought you were an AFC contender, but now it turns out you're not. You may not even make a wild card. As for Baltimore, everything's set in stone. I have right now Lamar Jackson as my MVP. Derrick Henry is not far behind. However, if you play like that in the playoffs in terms of your defense, you're not going to the Super Bowl. Picking up Derrick Henry was a must. However, if you eliminate Kyle, if Kyle Hamilton is not healthy for your playoffs, this defense is getting thrashed. It does not matter who your opponent is. It doesn't matter if it's Buffalo. It does not matter if it's the Chargers. It does not matter. It does not matter if your opponent is Kansas City. If your defense plays like that, it's going to be another 35-40 point game. As classic as it was, and we both love it, you cannot play like that to the playoffs.
Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson. You know,
Go ahead. Here we go.
It amazes me. It amazes me how you just gave that whole breakdown. Okay, when it came to Cincinnati. Okay, you're right. They could have went for the tie. You know, they could have went for the tie. Okay, but they did go to win the game, and you just said it was just a complete pass. Oh, not only it was a complete pass, it was also a pass interference that the referees did not call. Okay, on the tight end. Okay, that man got held. He got held.
Sound familiar? Does that sound familiar?
Don't you start, sir.
That sounds familiar.
No,
that sounds real familiar.
They would have called it.
They would have called it. I'm sure they would have called it. I'm sure they would have called it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Referees better have some sense. They better have some sense.
I'm glad you. I want that same energy you just said because I'm getting to that later. Exactly. They would have called it. I'm glad you said it.
Exactly.
I'm glad you said it.
You better come correct. They better come correct.
They will come correct. Oh, they already?
Referees
go ahead.
Come correct. Okay. They need to mind their manners.
And you admitted it too.
Okay.
You admitted it too.
Mind their manners.
Oh, you horrible.
If that was Travis Kelce being held, okay, by the cornerbacks and the damn middle back linebacker, okay, you damn right would have called it, okay? Okay, you don't do stuff like that with a cut that throw. You better do your job, okay? And this point, what I'm saying is,
so you're admitting this. So you're explaining this, and you're admitting this right now. Are you admitting what I think you're admitting? Are you admitting right now
what
that those same calls that could have happened in that very same game with Baltimore and Cincinnati? You're admitting that didn't happen. That should have been called. Are you admitting right here, right now, that those timely calls always seems to happen with Kansas City? Are you admitting that right now?
Sorry.
Are you admitting that?
First of all,
you're talking about your words will say come correct.
What you
mean come correct?
You think you slick? See,
no. What you saying?
Don't come with your little lock questions. Okay, let me tell you something.
I'm just trying to say what you're trying to figure out. Where you going?
Sir, what I'm saying is that if this was the case, this is Travis Kelce. I'm talking about the last play, okay, of the game. Okay, you have your tight end. It was Cincinnati Bengals tight end, right? That Joe Burrow threw the ball to, okay, in the end zone. This man was held down. He was held down, and he wasn't able to actually catch the damn football, and nobody called anything. I'm saying if that was Travis Kelce, okay, you damn right they would have called that one. Okay, that was pass.
Of course they would. Of course they would. Do you know?
The referees that's the point.
But hold on, I'm so glad you said that. But what happened a couple years ago in the AFC in the third week of the season when your so-called quarterback, or so-called current GOAT, whatever you want to call him, throws the ball and it wasn't even close to pass interference, but they threw the flag and said it was pass interference, and it showed the replay. Not once, the other one. The man wasn't even close.
Talking about the Chris Jones play?
All he did was jump up and try to deflect the pass, and he called pass interference, just like they always do with your team.
He hit his face mask.
No, he didn't hit no face mask.
Chris Jones.
What? Oh, you want to? No. You want to explain face mask to Sam Darnold? The man clearly, the whole, it don't matter who the quarterback is, it don't matter who the person is. We both know that last game against the Rams, that man almost got his whole neck turned upside down. You saw it, I saw it, the whole world saw it, and the referee was right there, didn't see it. Let that happen to your so-called quarterback. That man might be ejected from the league. He might be in the XFL.
That's my point.
For crying out loud.
That's my point. And what happened? Because when it comes to the Kansas Chiefs,
so you agree?
To work. You need to do your job.
You need to cheat. So you need to cheat.
No.
That's what you need to cheat.
So you need to cheat. What I'm saying is the referees didn't do their job. That's the point. Okay. Okay. They didn't do their job. I'm giving you an example. If this was the Kansas City Chiefs, the referees would have not made that choice.
I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad. Give me some round applause. Give me some round applause. Because you know why? Because you sit here and admit, I'm proud of you. Because you got your so-called GOAT, greatest of all time, or quote-unquote greatest GOAT, whatever. He's sitting out there, hugging. He's sitting there I've watched a lot of videos. I've seen a lot of clips. I've seen a lot of crap that I need to see with your team, and I don't like it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
You ain't gotta like it. You worry about your damn team. That's what you need to worry about. We want to talk about next.
That's
good segue, isn't it? Mr. Wilson. Your New Jersey Football Giants loses to the Carolina. They lose to the Carolina Panthers by 20 to 17. Mr. Wilson, what is your excuse on why your New Jersey Football Giants loses to one of the worst teams in the NFL? Floor is yours, sir. I'm pouring me a drink while you give your little nonsense excuses. Okay.
Oh, now it's nonsense. Look, I don't have excuses. Okay, I'm out of excuses. I said it after week 1, and I'm saying this as Giants fans, and I'm not going to speak for all Giants fans. I knew we sucked. Okay, I knew it was over. I've been looking at mock drafts for quarterbacks since week 1. That's right. After week 1, I've been looking at hell. I go back as far as the preseason game against the Texans. When old Mr. $140, $150 million, or $160, how much it was, they're stealing from us since they re-signed him, gave him the damn contract. And he threw a pick 6 in preseason. That's when I started looking at mock drafts, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you want me to say here. My team stinks. I want to apologize.
Say that again? Yeah, what?
My team stinks. They stinks. My team stinks, and I know.
Round of applause, you made a mistake.
I'm not sitting here giving any excuses. I knew my team would stink after week 1 when we lost to Sam Darnold, and we had the audacity to come out with those god-awful jerseys since we have not worn them since week 1. And then we go on Hard Knocks, and I believe that episode with Joe Shane, John Mara, and Brian, I don't know if Dave Ball was in it or not, and then you sat around and you talked about Saquon Barkley. And then you said you'd rather not pay a franchise running back $12 million a year and have the audacity to say this is Daniel Jones's team. So you're alienating us as fans who knew since you drafted the trash ass quarterback, since with the 6th pick in 2018, by the way, you knew that we all knew that he was trash. We all knew that he was a reach, a bona fide backup. Hell, he might never be a backup after we're done with him, and I'm hoping and praying that he gets shipped off to another country. I don't mean that in a negative way. Have you ever heard of a quarterback being booed before the first game of the season? No. Because we knew what it was, and then he out there played like hot garbage.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter, and this one didn't matter. It didn't matter if it was in New York at MetLife Stadium. It didn't matter if it was on the road. And this time, it didn't matter if they were in Germany. I want to apologize to the fans in Germany who watched that garbage that is called a quarterback. The man threw another 2-interception game with no touchdowns. I don't know how many touchdowns the man has for a whole season. I guarantee you it was under 10. I will guarantee you he has more interceptions than he has touchdowns.
Yeah, like man.
I want to apologize to our fans. I want to apologize to Dexter Lawrence, who's having a career year and is possibly a who I believe was a defensive player of the year candidate. I want to apologize to Brian Burns. Brian Burns. I want to apologize to Drew Phillips, our rookie. I want to apologize to the defense that spends more time on the field than the offense. Because his team is trash and it's time to clean house. Here's a very interesting fact for you, Jeff. All 3 of Carolina's wins have been against the Saints, the Raiders, and the Raiders, right? What happened after those games when the Raiders won? Was it the Raiders, Carolina? Did they beat the Raiders? Right. What happened after that? They fired their offensive and defensive coordinator. What happened when they beat the Saints last week? They fired their head coach, Dennis Allen. And what happened? They won. I love Brian Daboll. He is a good head coach. Even he don't deserve this. Even he doesn't deserve it. And unfortunately, he's on a hot seat because no matter how hard we see to try and how overperform our defense is and our offense was or is or can be, as long as the quarterback is under center, we will never be a good team again. And it might be to the point that we may have to clean house again. I'm not upset. I'm not even pissed off. I have become numb as a Giants fan. Numb as my fingers would be in freezing cold under 20 degree weather. That's how numb I've become of my Giants. I used to get pissed off. I used to yell and scream, sit around, wait for the phone call as my brother would sit around and laugh at my face. He doesn't even call no more because I see it coming. That's a sign, ladies and gentlemen. I want Cam Ward in the draft. I want a quarterback, a black quarterback. It is time for a change. Bench this fool. Here's a scenario for you, Jeff. We're going to be on a bye. Thank God. So at least my emotions will be checked for a week. I don't really care who we play after. Do you know that if Daniel Jones gets hurt and he remains the starting quarterback and gets, let me rephrase it. If Daniel Jones remains the starting quarterback and ends up getting hurt, do you know that on his contract is an injury non-trade kicker? So basically, if he gets injured, he gets an extra $25 million on the contract. That means that $25 million, they have to keep him from next year. If you do not bench this dude, I am begging you, Daboll, make the freaking move. Last night, the first two drives should tell you how bad the team is. The first drive, he overthrew a wide open Malik Neighbors. Wide open. The second drive with the flea flicker, I don't know why they called that play. He had two receivers wide open. Wan'Dale Robinson on one side, on the right, and he had Malik Neighbors open on the other. And not only did you pump fake, you didn't get rid of the ball. You're 6'5". Don't give me an excuse like you couldn't see. You had ample time to get rid of the ball before you got sacked. And then on a 3rd and 8, it was a 3rd and 4, this fool throws an interception on a red zone drive. Not once, but twice. This man is giving Giants fans heart attacks. This man is giving people high blood pressure. He is giving Giants fans, he is killing our franchise. Killing our franchise. When I say killing, I mean death 6 feet deep. 6 feet deep. He is killing our franchise. He is killing our fans. Killing. He is giving us high blood pressure, headaches, nausea, vomiting, sickness, everything. Get rid of this man. I don't want to talk about Daniel Jones anymore until you bench him. And I'm going to go on a protest. I will not watch another Giant game until he is benched. I will not watch another Giant game until he is benched. I will not get angry. I will not get frustrated. What am I going to get frustrated for when I know when the quarterback is trash? Why? So I can sit here and subject myself to the misery that is the New York Giants, who are now 2-8 with a 5-game losing streak, with ultra talented receivers. And by the way, Tyrone Tracy, that fumble, I do not blame you, brother. You are a rookie who has clearly become the running back 1, RB1. I ain't blaming you. You carried the damn team the entire game because you got a shitty ass quarterback who's in year 6. This ain't year 1. He's not a rookie. He's not a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. This is year 6. I don't care about your injuries. You've been outplayed by backup quarterbacks, second strings, third strings, anybody that you have opposed, with the exception of a Geno Smith. You have been outplayed. You've been outplayed by Jaden Daniels twice. Of course you're going to get outplayed by Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott, and they weren't playing perfect games. You have been hot garbage. I am done with you. I hope they shipped your ass in a box. Not saying Godfather-wise, because that's the wrong thing to say. We don't do that here on Saucy Discourse. However, you suck. You're trash. You were booed before the first game of the kickoff season for a reason. We see that you're trash. You haven't gotten better. You've gotten worse. I apologize, Dexter Lawrence, because we have wasted our potential defensive player of the year, who currently still leads the league in 9.5 sacks, and he ain't had a sack in 2 games. That's how good Dexter Lawrence has been. I wouldn't have been mad if they traded him to a contender, but you didn't. He is more than worth. You always find a way to just piss people off with that. We don't.
What?
Just go.
Win,
just
come death row, baby.
No. Why you do this? Why you do that?
I'm just saying.
Why
if
you
want to win,
you couldn't let me finish.
Death row, baby.
No.
You don't.
I mean,
you don't. Match made in heaven.
Just go. Just go.
You know what,
Just
Mr.
go.
Wilson? You see, you unbelievable. No,
I'm not.
you unbelievable.
No. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good.
Unbelievable.
I'm
You
listening.
and the
Hmm.
rest of you Giant fans deserve every single thing
Oh, now
that
we
is
no, we
coming
don't.
to you right now.
How
Okay.
we deserve it? How do we deserve it?
When it comes to Daniel Jones, okay, did you
Okay, go.
sign off on a 4 year, $100 million contract? Did you sign off on that?
Are you asking the organization or are you asking fans? Because that's
I'm
the
asking
organization thing.
you. Did
No, we
you
did not.
sign off?
No.
You said the man deserved it.
No, I did not.
Oh,
Let me
what?
rephrase. Let
What?
me rephrase.
What?
Let me
Go ahead.
rephrase.
Big on the
I
ball.
said, I said he deserved at least a contract extension, not $160 million a year.
Mr. Wilson, I asked you
No, no,
plain and simple.
no,
Okay,
no.
did
I
Daniel
said no.
Jones deserve? This is what you said. I asked you? Did Daniel Jones deserve the 4 year, $100 million contract? You said yes, he deserved it because you
I
got used
said
to the division
no.
round. No,
I
because you got
said
used to the
no.
division round. No, you said, oh, you. I can't wait. I'm gonna find the damn episode. I'm finding that episode. Cause you be reneging, okay? You was up and high
I
on Daniel Jones talking about, oh, he deserved his money. You said he deserved his money, his new contract he got. He deserved it. He deserved it. And I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it because you actually renege. You're going back on your words, sir. And no, you actually deserve this thing that's coming to the Giants. Okay, this depression that you actually should be numb of at the end of the day because it's a damn Giant team or any other New York team exactly at that. No, y'all deserve this. Y'all deserve this because it's not just on coach. It goes back to your GM. Okay, we all saw the hard knocks. Okay, and the reason why Daniel Jones. Okay, you want to mention his injuries, or you want to do that, fine. But he stick before the injuries. Okay, he just had one good season, and a lucky season at that. That got you to the division round after losing to the damn Eagles. Okay, all right. Y'all deserve this for not resigning Saquon Barkley, who was the best damn player on their team. Can you imagine Saquon Barkley and neighbors on the same team? But no, y'all want to give all the money and keep on drinking. You want to give all the money to Daniel Jones, okay? And you actually think you had a future quarterback for the next 10 years, like you had that bum Eli Manning, who's a borderline Hall of
no.
Famer.
Watch your
Okay?
mouth.
He's
You
a
watch your
borderline
mouth.
Hall of Famer.
He's no.
Borderline Hall of
He's
Famer.
Hall of
No,
Fame.
no,
He's
no,
first
no, no.
ballot, baby.
He's a
He's
baller.
Eli.
He's a
Lazy. No,
borderline
no.
Hall of Famer.
First ballot. You can say all you want to.
I'm
You can say
saying
all
what I
you. You can
want.
hate all you want to.
I'm sorry,
First
I hate
ballot
it
Hall of
all.
Fame.
He ain't
I know
he,
you hate
he,
it.
he ain't making the first round. He ain't
Oh,
making
he's
first.
making. Oh, he's
Oh
making
no, he's
first
not.
round. He's gonna
Oh
get
no,
that
he's
first
not.
round.
He's not a Hall of
He's
Famer.
getting that first round. And when he does, I want my. You gonna lose that bet because I told you he will be first ballot Hall of
If
Fame.
Eli
He will be
Manning
first ballot Hall of
becomes the
Fame.
first ballot Hall of Famer, the NFL
Uh huh.
Hall of Fame should be in question. Should be in
Oh.
question and embarrassed.
Oh.
Okay, there are other Hall
Oh.
of Famers, other future Hall of Famers who haven't made it to the damn Hall of Fame yet. Okay, who had better career than Eli Manning, and you want to make him a first ballot Hall of Famer? Why? Because
I don't say what's
his
the problem.
defense beat
What's
Tom
the
Brady
problem?
twice. Really? And that's why we're going here. But let me get back to your sticking Giants. Okay, y'all deserve every
Such
single
a hater.
thing. Y'all deserve every
Such
single
a
thing,
hater.
every single moment, every single depression when it comes to your damn team because y'all brung this on yourselves. Okay, that's Lawrence. Love you, bro. But if you ain't gonna win in New York City, okay, that damn swamp we call MetLife Stadium, where you gotta take 2 trains, 2 buses, and then rent a damn city bike to get to the damn stadium like that, you might as well get the hell out of there, okay? Get the hell out of that swamp. Go to a damn winning team with a winning culture at that, because there are teams that are actually out there who are actually contenders that actually need you. Okay, get the hell out of that damn swamp. Okay, let me
And
see.
where would you? And where would you want him to go?
Oh
And where
yeah,
would you want him to
the
go?
first I should be that far. If you want to be a winner,
No. It's,
if you want to be a winner, okay. If you want to be a winner, come to Death Row,
oh my
Kansas
god.
City, baby. Kansas City, get some good barbecue for you, okay. Some good Kansas City barbecue, okay. We get some good eats, some good drinks, and most importantly, we have a winner culture. Unlike the Giants haven't had since then 2000. Well, when the last time you went to the Super Bowl? 2010. When the last time you been to the Super Bowl? 8, 9. It's been damn 20 years. Tell you that, 20 plus years. Okay, Y'all deserve every single moment. I want to hear about your damn new wide receiver neighbors and how he gonna make it. I don't give a damn about that. Okay, I want to hear damn about your damn coach. And on top of that, he stink too because that man had enough say so to say, "Damn Daniel Jones." Okay, hope give him the franchise tag and sign Saquon Barkley because we gonna need him in order to be successful. But no, the man remains to be quiet. The man was quiet in all this. Okay, he was quiet. I'm gonna just get the front office to actually manage this whole thing. This man was straight quiet on this whole Saquon Barkley thing, going back to Hard Knocks. He was quiet. You hear a peep for your damn head coach, okay? Knowing damn well that's the damn best player on the damn team, okay? You got Sterling Shepard, but actually with another team that actually doing great, getting rid of that damn contamination you want to call Big Blue, the damn New Jersey Giants. Damn it, I call them New Jersey Giants. I call them New Jersey Jets because, damn it, if you play New Jersey, you're a New Jersey team. That's all I have to say about that, okay? You brought this on yourself, and when it comes losing to the Carolina Panthers, when it comes losing to the Carolina Panthers, who just stink of the joint, that just tells me how much the Giants is going to stink to the years to come. Not with this damn game, but in the future to come because you have nobody. And I mean nobody, okay, that's going to come and save this team. And please, all you damn Giant fans, please, let's stop it. Stop the damn presses right now, okay? You're not going to get Deion Sanders as the head coach. That ain't gonna happen. Stop saying that, okay? You piss me off every time you say that, and you're not gonna get his son as a quarterback either. Stop it. Stop it. I know you're gonna be a top. I know you're gonna be a top 10 draft pick, but knowing draft selections when it comes to the Giants, you actually pick toward against to actually make you successful. Okay, stop it. You're not getting Deion Sanders as the head coach, and you're not getting Shedeur Sanders as a quarterback. Stop it. I want to hear it. Stop with that damn sports radio nonsense.
I don't think Arch Manning he's only played one game, and that was only because the other quarterback from Texas, Ewers, was injured. So he hasn't had. I think he has another year personally, but it's too early for him to come out. So I agree with that. I don't want him. I want him to wait another year, but we can't wait for another year.
No,
We
I need
can't
to
wait.
wait. I need to wait. That's the
No, no,
problem.
no, no, no,
That ain't the
no,
wait.
no.
I ain't going
We can't.
nowhere in
We
the next 4
can't
years.
wait. We cannot wait for another 4 years. Okay, we don't have the patience. Okay, see, it's
Got
been
enough.
pretty. See, while you're sitting there in Cheaterland prospering,
Cheerlead.
that's right. I said it,
Watch
Cheaterland.
now. Watch
No,
now.
I'm not. No, no.
It's called
While you were sitting there in
prosper.
Cheaterland,
Prosperland. That's
no. While you've been sitting in Cheaterland, illegally prospering, us New York fans, we've it's been rough for us. Okay,
no
I
for
believe
real.
a couple weeks ago, the first time in sports history that the Yankees, Yankees, Jets, Giants, and I don't even know the name of our soccer team, all lost in the
The
same
Red
day.
Bull. Oh, yeah. What was it name?
It was the Red Bull, yes. The first time in sports history that all five sports franchises lost in the same day. Then the damn Yankees lose the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
And then it doesn't make matters worse. They got this whole Aaron Rodgers thing and thinking that Devontae Adams was going to get traded and it was going to turn things around. And I'll get to them later. I'll get to them later. I'll get to them later. And then the horrible ability and then my Giants they just depress me.
Mm-hmm.
And you know
That should be.
nothing and then you know the Knicks lost a game and so and that puts this person. I'm going to contain myself. I'm trying to contain myself because I know it puts this. You see the smile on his face already, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see the sick smile? He is sick and twisted. He likes the pain. He likes to want to see tears. This man wants to see Knicks fans fail. He wants to see New Yorkers that love sports fail while his cheating
Exactly.
unprospering football
No,
team
no, no.
is getting
It ain't cheating,
cheated
sir.
and being held. I know I say it's being cheated and being helped by refs
It's
every
called the referees
doggone
doing
week.
their job.
No,
When
I ain't,
you come to
they
that
doing
for
their job.
you come to
They
that
doing
for
their
you better
job
do
to
your
help
job.
your team. You doing their job to help your team win every freaking
No,
week. I don't know
no,
how the hell they doing it, but we gonna
no,
get to that garbage too.
no.
I
You
don't go.
watch
Go
out.
ahead. I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead.
You
Go
watch
ahead.
out, my death row. Okay,
I ain't
ain't
watching nothing.
what you did in your team stink. Okay, moving on. The Patriots defeated the Bears 19-3. Did we care?
I only care that the Bears are about to fire their head coach. And how about you get some offensive line help for Caleb Williams? Jesus Christ, the man was getting killed every single time he had to drop back. Like
Run
you
for his
can't
life.
have you. All right, man was running for his life.
Mhm.
How about you get this man some help on offensive line? Now, yes, there a couple plays he held the ball too long, but Jesus, you got DeAndre Swift, you got Romeo and Dunze, you got Keenan Allen, you got DJ Moore, you got offensive firepower, but that your offensive line is putrid. Um, Obviously, we never talked about the Hail Mary here, but that was one of the best plays I've ever seen. Shout out to Jaden Daniels. Tyreek Stevenson might be on the block after this season, bro. You might be on the block because for you to sit around and you waving at the Commodores fans and not paying attention, and then you tip the ball to the opposing team, the reason why the team lost, and they catch a touchdown and lose the game and haven't scored since.
Wait. Hold on. We talk about the Patriots and the Bears.
I'm getting. This is all about the Bears. This is the Bears.
Okay.
This is all that. This is so that game with the Commodore, the Commanders,
Mhm.
when they tipped the ball was tipped. Tyreek Stevenson, the same guy who I just said was talking trash to the fans and waving them bye bye. The very next play, while the play is happening, he's not even paying attention. He's going off for to try to stop the Hail Mary. Oh, genius! The same person. This is the instant part of karma. Tips the ball with his hands. The ball flips backwards, and Noah Brown, the receiver, catches it for a touchdown. And then instantly got benched after the game and has not and barely has been trash ever since. Ever since that has happened, the Bears have not scored a touchdown. That's what I'm getting at. So
Yeah.
karma seems to run through real quick, real fast. Patriots, Drake May is your future. I wish we had got him, but this seems to me that they finally have a good quarterback that is not 12. Makes me happy to see. You just need some playmaking receivers, and I think they will be fine. We can move on.
I agree with the Bears need to add somebody extra on the offensive
Mm-hmm.
end, wide receiver wise. Or maybe get a good tight end on top of
Mm-hmm.
that.
No. Bears have a good tight end. Cole
But
Kmet is a good tight end. He's a good tight end. He's not a
he's
scrub.
not. He's alright. He's alright.
Yeah, but he has to get the ball.
They need a
That's
number
why I say
two.
it goes back to the offense.
They need a number two
They have a number two.
on the wide
They have
receiver.
a number two.
As the wide
Yes.
receiver. Ooh.
Yes. Ndunze is a number receiver two. Keenan Allen, number two. DJ
Uh,
Moore's your one. They have number two receiver. Once again, Caleb Williams has to get the ball out of his hands. He has to get time, or he has to stop holding the ball so much.
King
Those are
Allen
the things he need to do.
is to shut of himself from Los Angeles. I mean, playing with that bum Justin Herbert. Okay, stop it.
You watch him
Stop it.
out. First
I
of
ain't
all,
watching
you're not
that.
going to disrespect Justin.
I ain't
You
watching that.
stop disrespecting
He a
Justin
bum.
Herbert.
He a bum. Okay, he a
He's
bum.
not a bum. He's been
Yes,
balling, by the way. He's
yeah.
been balling, by the
Oh,
way.
for now, when it really counts, he
Oh, for
gonna stink.
now? Okay.
He gonna stink.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
I
Go
don't give a
ahead.
damn about this game. Good win by the Eagles. I mean the Patriots. The Buffalo Bills defeated the Colts 30-20. What was your take on this?
I don't really care about much of this game. I care about next week.
Okay.
You know why I care about next week? Because
For the
who
Bills?
do the Buffalo Bills play next week? The one team that has been a thorn in Josh Allen's side and his path to becoming a Super Bowl champion.
Who was that,
Ladies and
sir?
gentlemen, That would be those cheaters, those
Hater,
referees. That you call them all you what you want. It's those
hater.
cheaters called referees.
Get the
Those
fuck
cheaters
out of
and
here! We're
referees.
fucking warming up. Get out of here!
Stop hating,
You
sir.
call what you. Ain't no hate. It's facts.
No, it's not
Those
facts.
cheating those cheaters called the Kansas City
The
Chiefs and they
referees do their
referees.
job when it comes to a Kansas City Chiefs game. They do their
A
job.
Kansas City,
They don't slack.
of course, a Kansas City fan would say that. That's what I
That's
expected to
facts,
hear.
sir. That's facts.
But I really didn't care for this game. So I knew something like this would happen. You should keep Joe Flacco as your number one. Anthony Richardson. I've never heard a young quarterback, not just a quarterback, a young quarterback, sit around and say that they're tired. Ooh, how you tired? You 23 years old, bro. Ain't no excuse for that. You got
Mhm.
offensive linemen back you, protecting you, and you come out and say you're tired. I needed a breather, and he checked himself out. Oh, it's going to be a
That's a
while for him
bad
to get
look.
back on that field. That's
Yeah,
a
that's a bad. That's a
humongously bad
bad
look.
look right there.
I mean, it's bad enough to say that we get that you're tired. What player, offensive line, defensive player, who plays three downs, possibly four, they all get tired, but they don't check out. You checked out, which is why you're bench. We'd be surprised. I'll be surprised, barring an injury from Joe Flacco, if you don't play for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I don't.
There's such a thing. There's such a thing of saying, "Watch what you say." That was the perfect moment for Anthony Richardson not to say that.
No, I agree with you. I think being 23 years old, and not being in game shape. I understand. What is he? He's coming off injury, correct? From last
Yeah,
season.
so he's already played a couple of games, and by the way, he at that game he was only 2 for 15.
Yeah, it was
I
bad.
repeat that, 2 for 15. That's Tim Tebow numbers.
True. Yeah, that's no excuse for you to check out the game being tired. That just actually proved that you're not in game shape or in the right conditioning. Even though he was running for his life, right? Let's give him that.
Hmm.
But that's still no excuse to actually check out of the game. Get you some Gatorade and wipe yourself off with a towel. You should be good. But
Hmm.
when it comes to the Bills, um, I think down the stretch the Bills played more aggressive to get in this win, and I think that's why they edged it out because in certain key moments the Colts had a chance to actually win this game, but they actually couldn't actually execute offensively when it came to that. Next game, the Jaguars loses to the Vikings 12-7. Do we care?
The only thing I do care for is the lack of offense for the Vikings right now. Um, you got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson, and Aaron Jones before he got hurt. No means that you should be putting up 12 points, especially against the Jaguars team that's always been sketchy offensively and defensively. And you didn't have Trevor Lawrence. This should have been a blowout. But credit to the Jaguars defense, they actually showed up. But you also had Mac Jones starting over Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence was injured, and he made something out of nothing. But shout out to the Vikings defense. They actually showed up. They also came to play. Both defenses showed up. I believe Sam Darnold had 3 interceptions. Mac Jones had a timely and 2 ugly interceptions. But over and out, that's really much I can really speak of. Minnesota is Excuse me. Minnesota is I want to say a borderline wild card team. After seeing Detroit and obviously Green Bay still being on their bye, Chicago, I thought the Chicago all 4 teams would be in the playoffs. Is now really a 3 team with Minnesota possibly just on the outside of a wild card.
Mm.
I'm good.
When it comes to the Vikings, good win by the Vikings. They edged it out. Not too happy with the Jaguars on this one. Not happy with the play on this one as well. I thought the Vikings going to actually score more than 12 points in this game. Mac Jones actually filling for Trevor Lawrence. I didn't expect much for Mac Jones as well. I believe they is going to put at least seven to 13 points on the board with Mac Jones. You just never know what you're going to get when it comes to Mac Jones, but it's a great win overall for the Vikings, and they 7-2 right now. Next game, my Kansas City Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen, defeating the Denver Broncos. You get all you want, sir, who are 5-5. Okay. And we are now 9-0, ladies and gentlemen. Chief Kingdom Death Row is now 9-0. Allow me to go first on this one. Okay. It was a pretty much. Go ahead, go get you another refreshing drink, Mr. Bosa. Okay. Let me just tell you how great my Kansas City Chiefs are, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, my Kansas City Chiefs are now 9-0. Now I know it's so early. I know it's so early. Yeah, no more games left. 8 games left. I don't know. You go to 17. All right. All right. So we got at least 8 games left. And we have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. We have a chance for the first time since the GOAT Tom TB12 freaking Brady went undefeated in the regular season, ladies and gentlemen. This could happen again. We can have the Kansas City Chiefs going undefeated going into the postseason. This would be amazing. This would be great for football. This would be great for the NFL. This would be great for the Kansas City Chiefs to go undefeated going into the playoffs would be a great achievement. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not what stops in. That's not where it stops. Going to the postseason and be undefeated, going all the way to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. And not only being undefeated going into the regular season, going to the postseason, making it all the way straight to the championship game. The Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Bright lights. The marquee. Kansas City Chief. Death Row. Chief Kingdom gets whoever wants it on the NFC. Do you know what a happy day it would be for the Kansas City Chiefs to have an undefeated record? Not only regular season, but going into postseason, ladies and gentlemen. But actually winning the Super Bowl. Three-peating. The first ever three-peat in NFL history. And to actually add on to that, to be undefeated in the regular season and the postseason, ladies and gentlemen, do you understand what is happening before you? What an happy day that would be to see my Chiefs have an undefeated season and winning a Super Bowl to three-peat. The games we have played so far has not been blowouts. They've been close games. And ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is bet your last dollar on the Kansas City Chiefs. And they're gonna win this game. Now you got other haters out there say, "Oh, they pay the referees off." No, the referees have come to do their damn job because it's a respect thing there. You gotta respect the Chiefs. If you're gonna come in Chief Dome or you're actually in the visual game with the Chiefs, you have to come correct and do your job. So the Kansas Chiefs get the calls they're supposed to get. Not that nonsense you had in Baltimore when they actually got screwed. The Bengals got screwed in Baltimore with that pass interference. That will never happen to Kelsey. That will never happen to Travis Kelsey. Okay? The referees would call that because they're going to come correct. And they're going to watch their mouth. And they're going to show allegiance to the Kansas City Chiefs flag. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't give a damn about the team they beat. I don't give a damn about them. I don't give a damn about the Broncos. The Broncos played a good game. The Broncos going to come up. They got a good system. Sean Payton is doing a good job. They're 500 team. They could make the playoffs. I don't know about that. But the Kansas City Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen, are showing you every single part of the team, whether it's offensive that's winning games, defensively winning games with Bolton with that tackle in Baltimore. And now you have special teams showing you how dedicated they are to this three-peat, ladies and gentlemen. Actually knocking down the damn ball, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't winning in the house. You ain't winning in Chief Dome. God damn it. Blocking the field goal. Who Denver actually thought they had this game locked up. The Kansas City Chiefs special offense said no. Special team said no. You ain't coming in here and getting this easy 3 points. You have to earn it. And Denver didn't earn it, and that's why the Kansas City Chiefs are now 9-0. So I want to warn everybody out there who's hating on the Kansas City Chiefs and all your other damn NFL teams. This is a quote, my favorite wrestler of all time. Learn to love it because we're the best thing going today. And that's the Kansas City Chiefs, Chief Dome, Chief Kingdom, Death Row. We have a chance to make history, ladies and gentlemen. And when it comes to Patrick Mahomes, can you imagine him go undefeated? Undefeated season. Winning the Super Bowl, 3-peat. Damn it. He might catch up to Tom Brady with 7 rings. He might.
Hurry up. Because you're doing this on purpose. Hurry up.
Put your mic on mute. Let me finish this thought. If Pat Mahomes ties Tom Brady with 7 rings, but he has an undefeated season and 3-peats, Pat Mahomes becomes the greatest quarterback of all time. Why? Because Tom Brady doesn't have the complete undefeated season. He lost to the damn Giants. Credit to the Giants defense. Okay. And also 3-peats. The first ever 3-peats. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to recognize, and good words of Ice Cube, bow down to the Kansas City Chiefs, Chief Dome, Chief Kingdom, a.k.a. Death Row. Floor is yours, sir. And you watch your mouth. You be respectful.
First of all, that was the most disgusting diatribe I ever heard in my damn life. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to apologize to y'all for all this garbage that you done heard for the last, 7 minutes? 7 minutes of diatribe? That is pure garbage. I can't stand your team. I literally cannot. I ain't watching nothing. Man. Your team make me sick. Every single freaking week, something go down. It always seems. And ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, when you get a chance, look it up on YouTube. There's always one freaking play. One damn play that the refs, quote, quote, do not see. That's right, I'm calling the refs because they part of the damn team too.
What was that play in this game?
When they played this game, it was a your call. Oh, so I'll break it down to you. And I'm gonna show you the footage too, cause I got the footage.
What
I got the footage. So the play in this game, as Kansas City was quote unquote driving down the field, allegedly, allegedly, a Denver player got close to Patrick Mahomes and never touched him, and
No,
they
no, that's what I
called.
was talking
They
about.
no. That was this game. That was this
No,
game.
no,
That was this
who had the
game.
ball the last minute?
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Are you gonna
I
hear
don't want
it?
to hear that.
You gonna hear it?
Oh, you want to hear it? You want to hear it too?
Sir. Who had the
Hey,
ball the
no,
last minute?
what?
Who had the
It
ball
was Denver.
Denver.
It was
Okay,
Denver.
what
It was Denver.
call
No,
actually changed the outcome
no.
of this game?
It was that BS blatant call. That what was it? Was that passing? Was it passing? It wasn't even passing the first. They called a holding call. Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. It wasn't even close.
Oh,
It was a Denver defender. I forgot who it was.
no,
It was on
I'm
the Denver
talking about
defender.
the last play of the game.
The last play. Oh, you talking about that other call? That other call?
What?
Nah.
What referee
Yeah, I don't know
call
about that one.
affected the Denver Broncos drive? When
It
they
don't matter.
Went down the line.
I don't know.
And they got blocked.
It don't.
What changed it?
It don't.
What changed it?
It don't matter what referee was. They all play for the same red and white team in Kansas City.
We got
I'm just talking. I'm gonna show you the clip. I'm gonna show you the clip. I got proof. I got proof. You ain't got me. You ain't got me. You ain't got prop. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, every single week this team gets bailed out, and now there are clips with Patrick Mahomes hugging referees. I ain't never seen no quarterback hugging referees.
So
I ain't never seen no quarterbacks hugging referees.
A lot of quarterbacks.
What you hugging refs for? What you hugging refs for?
Yeah, they
What you hugging refs for?
Okay, I
This team
saw a
make me
lot of
sick.
quarterbacks hugging
Make
referees in
me
the
sick.
past. I want to hear
Never,
that.
never. Your team makes me sick. Now I will give your team credit. I really thought Denver was going to win. I did. Shout out to Sean Payton. You call it a hater. You call it all you want to. I don't know how your team keep doing it, and it makes me sick. And it tells me that your offense is not as good as you think. It's not as good as you think. Your offensive line is not that good. Now, I think right now your defense is better than your offense right now. That's what your so-called Patrick Mahomes. Who cares? We're sick of Patrick Mahomes. We're sick of y'all getting bailed out every freaking week. But it seems like every freaking week is always one call that just changed the game upside down. Now, do I find it interesting it was a block kick, something y'all haven't had in, 10, 15 years? Okay, y'all can have that. Because that was the game-winning block kick. Okay, congratulations, y'all got it. But at the end of the day, I don't trust y'all one bit. You got, and I heard what you said. 17-0. Oh, it ain't happening. It is not happening. It ends next week. Buffalo, you're going to go to Buffalo and you're going to lose. You're going to lose.
Did we beat Buffalo early?
No, you didn't. No, that was Baltimore. That was Baltimore.
That was Baltimore.
Not
You
Buffalo.
didn't face Buffalo yet?
No, you face Buffalo next week in Buffalo.
First time
this
season.
First time this year. This season. Yeah.
We're going to beat them anyway because you already know who Josh out of kryptonite is. Okay, go.
Okay, I said that. I've already said that. Okay, that's the man's kryptonite, right? You're not going 17-0. You're not. I predict y'all going on a little losing streak. That's right. Y'all might lose 2-3 in a row. That's right. You call me a hater. I see something coming. Raiders. You gonna lose to the Bills. You gonna lose to the Raiders, and I forgot who the third team would be.
The Raiders
gonna be 3 in a row.
Option for us to lose to the Raiders.
No, it's gonna be the Bills. It's gonna be the Bills first, but I believe you had the Raiders, and I forgot who the other team is. It's gonna be 3 in a row. It's gonna be. You should have lost to damn Tampa Bay. You should have lost to Tampa Bay.
We did. We won.
You showed. Look what you did, and now you a fan of Paul Baker. Everybody once the damn coin was flipped upside down. He said Baker said heads, he said tails, and then once he lost the toss, oh crap! We knew it was gonna happen. And so what happened? The first damn drive, poor Baker don't even get a damn chance. Don't even get a chance. And now this week,
make better choices.
No, I ain't no better choices. You get saved by a damn block kick. You should have lost. You get saved. You're not being there. There will be no 17-0. There will be no Tom Brady. Ain't gonna be none of that. We don't give a damn about Tom Brady. We don't give a damn about Tom Brady. I ain't watching nothing. He make me. I don't even like hearing him on TV.
Yeah, well,
I don't even damn about Tom Brady.
You go keep learning and listening, sir. Keep learning and listening.
Why? Why?
Because you actually learned something, sir.
I don't want to learn nothing. You know who
should be listening to Tom Brady? Dame Jones should be listening to him. Okay, that's what Dame Jones should be listening to and watching the damn game every damn week. You should be listening to Tom Brady.
Man, please. He already called them out in terms of interceptions and turnovers. Obviously, he ain't listening, but that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day,
ain't my fault.
I am sick of Kansas City. I'm just brave enough to say your team is a bunch of cheaters. I think y'all paying refs before the game. And here's the big thing.
I think the Knicks is playing.
No. See, we talk football. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Stay on topic.
Nick Legends stay on topic. Home games. That's what I think.
See, we're talking.
That's what I think.
See, that's your problem. Are we talking football? Are we talking football?
We're talking sports, sir.
No. See, you think it's slick. We're stick on topic. Stick on topic. It's not. No, we're not talking about pain. We're not talking about pain.
Oh,
we're talking about
you paying the referees off. That's what you said.
I said pain. P-A-Y money. Y'all paying. I ain't say pain as in pain. No, I said you giving it. Y'all paying. P-A-Y-I-N-G.
That's
you paying them money. No, you said pain and pain.
No, you wasn't listening.
No. They gonna say it. Look, you're not gonna hoodwink me. You're not gonna hoodwink me be sweeping. No.
The young organization is playing Nick Legends about home games. Yes.
No.
Why?
What does that have to do with the Kansas City Chiefs, sir?
Why does that have to do with the Chiefs? Marbury's there. Why? What he's doing there? He lives in China. Why?
See, ladies and gentlemen, he likes to drip all topic.
Oh, it's fact.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, another episode proving that this man can't go one episode without talking about my Knicks. And we talking football. We're talking football. We talking about football. We talking football here.
We talking sports here. Sports is
no.
You want to bring up pain?
You want to talk? You want to talk about the definition of a hater? You branch off topic and talk about a team that you can't stand. No, I can't stand it because of the simplicity. I ain't afraid to admit I can't stand your team. I hate your team because y'all keep getting bailed out week after week. Now I think it's because of that damn tit. You know who it is? I think it's because of that damn Taylor Swift. She's so popular. Yeah, all right. Yep, I'm bringing her down too. I'm bringing her ass down with it too. She gonna roll down with the ship. I want all y'all to go down with the ship. I don't want her to have another platinum album. I don't want to have another platinum song. I want her and the team go down with the ship. And when they lose, she gonna dump Travis Kelce. She gonna dump him. She gonna dump him. I am tired. Every football fan is tired of looking at her at the damn stadium.
Every football fan.
We don't care. No. She ain't never watched a football game in her life until she started dating Travis Kelce.
How you know that?
Man, she don't know. We all know. She don't know like football type
thing. You an insider at Taylor Swift camp? Okay, well, how you know that? How you know she wasn't?
The woman, before she wasn't showing up at games. She wasn't showing up at games before Travis Kelce now, so she did. She probably didn't know what a football was between a field goal and a touchdown, or basketball. Hoop. You don't want to hear that. Now, since she a fan, She ain't no damn fan. She's not a fan. Nope. She never supported him before. She ain't never supported him before.
It came Death Row. That's it.
Oh, now she want to come. We don't care about Death Row. We don't care about Death Row.
Medicare.
Why? Don't worry.
We like Cash Money. We take it from 99 2000.
Oh my God! Now you want 99 2000? You sick? Move on. You sick at me. I can't stand your team.
You want,
that's right. Ain't no hate. Y'all gonna lose. Y'all losing next week.
You can hate all you want. Yeah, you said that last year. But anyway, the Saints defeating the Falcons 2017. What's your take on this game?
How the hell the Falcons lose this game? Team is in turmoil. Derek Carr is not the quarterback that he was. They just got their ad. They just lost to Carolina. And then you lose. The Falcons were on a roll. Falcons have defensive questions right now that need to be answered because there is no way you had, I believe, my opinion, the Atlanta Falcons defense were the winners for me in the offseason. I thought they had a championship caliber defense. They have been a huge question mark this entire season. They can't stop anybody. They have trouble tackling. And when the hell did Marquez Valdez Scanlon? Where the hell he came from? What the hell?
I didn't see
All
anything
Sunday,
of no trade information, none of that. I had a damn thing.
And all of a sudden, this fool was open left and right. He was open left and right. He only had like 3-4 receptions, but he had 2 touchdowns. He ain't done nothing like that in Kansas City the entire time. He had done nothing like that when he was in Aaron Rodgers the entire time. All of a sudden, he got speed. He got speed. He was cooking AJ Terrell. He was cooking Atlanta defenders. This dude was 10, 15 yards wide open. Credit Derek Carr getting him the ball wide open. You had no Shaheed. You had no Chris Olave. Alvin Kamara had been struggling recently. The offensive line has not been good. Yet they beat the brakes off of y'all. I don't care if it got close. It never felt like it was close. This is an embarrassing loss for Atlanta. They need to improve their defense quickly. Very, very quickly. If they want to be a true contender in the NFC, they need to improve their game very quickly. I have no words for Atlanta. They are my disappointing team of the week. Go ahead. No excuse.
I think it's too late to actually prove on defense because the trade deadline is over, so they can't add anybody else unless you want to add an actual free agent that you actually think that can actually help this team. But it was a good win by the Saints. MVS show why he's MVS. Only 4 receptions, but actually had 2 touchdowns at the end of the day. To be fair to MVS, he did come up with a couple injuries, but he still actually showed up and actually came through for death row at the end of the day. Not only just winning 1 championship, but actually 2. When it comes to MVS, okay, you want to hit all you want, he's still part of death row. We still love him over here. Okay, moving on. The San Francisco 49ers defeated the Buccaneers 23-20. What's your take on this game?
Welcome back, CMC. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy has been balling. It's starting to seem like the team is getting 49ers are slowly getting healthy, and it's the right time. The bye did them some work, so now they came back. This was a pretty good game by both teams, but Tampa Bay's defense, Todd Bowles might be on the hot seat. This is back-to-back games where he allowed a quarterback over 200 to almost 300 yards passing, I believe. What happened to Vita Vea? What happened to him? He fell off? I know he's not injured.
No, he had a big game the week before that.
Right, but he has not been. I thought he was going to be a top 5 nose tackle. I think he dropped off this year. Levante Davis still there. He's not the same. Trioka is not the same. Antoine Winfield got that big contract. Where the hell he been? He been getting cooked. Shout out to San Francisco. I don't really care about the whole sideline thing between Debo and well, hold on now. I got to question that damn kicker. Jake Moody needs to get. He needs to go. It is inexcusable to miss 3 field goals. All chip shots for him, by the way. Yeah, he got the last one. He got the last field goal, the game winner. But this should have been out of the way if he made all 3. That's 9 points you give up. You got one job as a kicker. Make your field goals. And you miss not 1, not 2, but 3. That is inexcusable. Nonetheless, you got the job done. But if the 49ers have to continue on Jake Moody, yeah, I can't trust Moody. The defense is back. That was a pretty touchdown grab from Purdy to Kittle. Toe drag swag. That was a beautiful catch. Did you see that play, Jeff?
Yeah.
That was a very beautiful play. Tampa Bay. I have to ask you, has Tampa Bay lost their chance to become a wild card in the NFC? In your opinion?
No.
Or do you think they still have a shot?
I still think I have a shot to make a wild card. If
The division is out of the question.
yes, if Evans come back, I think they have a good chance to make it a wild card. But if he doesn't, it's a wrap.
Oh yeah, so the reports just came back that Mike Evans should be back week 12.
Okay.
You want to take a guess who the Bucks play week 12?
Oh.
Play the Giants week 12.
Oh, so he's never coming back. I have 2 touchdowns. You can't make it up. You're gonna be all right, bro. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
I need to hear pain from Tupac. That's what I need to hear.
No, don't bring the great Tupac in there, sir.
I need a hug. That's what I need.
Get it from Eli Manning.
I don't want a hug from you, because you just sit there and laugh at my laugh at my pain.
I wouldn't give you a hug in the first place. I'm saying, get a hug from Eli Manning or like Justin Tuck or somebody, but you'd be all right.
I mean, Eli gonna be in the Hall of Fame, so maybe that'll make me feel a little better. I just watch old highlights.
Shout out to the Niners winning this game.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good game, to be honest.
It was.
I don't know what the hell Debo Samuels was wearing before this game. That looks suspect. But anyway, moving on. Good game right here. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers defeating the Washington fucking Commanders, 28-27. What's your take on this game, sir?
Why so much anger when you say the fucking
I hate the damn
Commanders?
name. I hate the damn. Your new name, goddamn it.
Okay. Yeah. We need to apologize to Russell Wilson. We're sorry.
We?
Yes, we.
Me?
You?
Me?
Yeah. We, because you said some bad things about Russell Wilson too. You said that he was done too. You have. So
that's fine.
Russ has turned this team around, and the whole question with him and Justin Fields looks like a much better situation. Shout out to Mike Williams, bro. You're in purgatory with the Jets, and then they make the trade for Devontae, and then you're just there to be there. And then you go up to a better organization, better head coach, obviously a better system that is fit for you. First game, catch a touchdown. In a very critical juncture of the game. I keep saying this. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it. Mike Tomlin is one of the best head coaches, not just in this generation. He's heading toward one of the greatest coaches of all time. Because we've been standing here, Jeff, and sitting here questioning week in, week out, how the hell does this man do it? But he keeps giving us the answer. He's one of the most prepared head coaches that has been giving less to nothing, but with mediocre talent, or talent that has diminished and not the same as it was years prior. Big Ben, Antonio Holmes, even you could say Joey Porter, so to speak. But this current version of the Steelers, they keep fighting, and they find ways to win. It may not be cute, it could be ugly, but they find a way to win. Now, on Washington's side, I don't think this is a bad loss. They lost as their second loss against a contending team, because they already had a loss to Baltimore. They played their asses off. This is not the same old Washington teams that we have seen in the past with Kirk Cousins and RG3. This is a very, very different team. And I'm happy to see Washington do well. I think that Washington will be perfectly fine. As I said before with the Baltimore loss, I think they'll be fine with this loss. Getting that false start in that final minute with Pittsburgh says like they gotta be better in terms of timely defensive sequences like that. Gotta contain yourself, but this game could have went either way. Could have went either way. There were some questionable calls, as it always seems to be in the NFL, but I'm very proud of both teams. This is one of the games that I was looking forward to. Very competitive. 28-27. You can't ask for a better game than that. You can't ask for a better game. 28-27. Competitive. Come down to a field goal, interception, fumble. So that could have came down to anything. This was better than I expected. This should have been, I don't want to say the Sunday night game. This should have been the 4:25 game, not the 1 o'clock game. This should have been getting the Tom Brady, whatever the guy's name is. This should have been the Tony Romo, Jim Nantz game. You go ahead, brother.
When it comes to Mike Tomlin and the Steelers, great comeback win in his game. I believe Russell Wilson does deserve an apology. Shout out to Russell Wilson. He actually had a lot of question marks before taking the starter role before Justin Fields, who actually led the Pittsburgh to a couple of wins. He's been balling. I can't deny that. I gotta give him his props, stuff like that. Washington Commanders. This is just a testament of having bad execution in the later part of the game. They're still 7-3. There's a possibility they might win in the division or get a wild card. There's nothing wrong with the Washington Commanders. They just make better decisions on when it comes to actually putting the game in the bag. And just having a rookie quarterback, and they got a good defense, man. You got Bobby Wagner in the team. I mean, they nothing to sneeze at. You know what I'm saying? So it's a learning curve. This is a learning curve for the Washington Commanders. I think they'll be okay going forward. But when it comes to executing and making the right decision, they just to focus more on that.
Good. I like that.
Moving on. Oh God, Los Angeles Chargers defeated the Titans.
No. You gotta say that with some emphasis. Stop disrespecting my man Justin Herbert. Stop disrespecting my man Justin Herbert.
Against the Titans, I ain't expecting none. Okay, 27-17. Chargers win against the Titans. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Justin Herbert been playing like a top 5 quarterback this year. I don't care what anybody say, but he's been playing like a top 5 quarterback this year. That's what I said it. That's right, I said it. He been playing like a top 5.
Get the fuck out of here! What's fucking warming up? Get out of here!
I expect nothing else. From you. You such a hater.
He don't feel shit. He coked up all the motherfucking time.
Right now, and let's just gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless, so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Go ahead.
I said it again. Justin Herbert been playing like a top 5 quarterback this year. That's what I said. Well deserved. He been playing like a top 5 quarterback where he has had no really top flight receivers. He got a rookie receiver, and he has Quentin Johnson, and he has other players. He has a good running game, and John Harbaugh has his man prepared every week. They are a dark horse in the AFC. Officially. That's right. They are a dark horse in the AFC officially. And yes, they still have games to play against your Kansas City Chiefs. One of them will be in question. I'm not saying both. One of those games the Chargers will win. So, we don't really care about the Titans, right? Other than Calvin Ridley, who continues the ball. There's not more we can say about this team. Titans should have made trades to Doesn't make trades in the deadline. They really didn't. Nonetheless, Justin Herbert has been playing like a top 5 quarterback this year. That's right. I said it. And I'll say it proudly. Go ahead with your hating self. Go ahead. Hurry up. What? Go ahead.
You're unbelievable, man. Ever since Justin Herbert came in the league, you just been singing this man praises like he's the second coming of John Elway. I don't want to hear nothing about no Justin Herbert until he gets to where it counts. The playoffs, okay? And when you get to the playoffs, I want to see him succeed in the playoffs. Other than that, he's just a damn storyline for the damn NFL. Oh, he's a top 5 quarterback in the league. Well, who cares? Okay, he's not number 1, to tell you that, and you damn sure ain't number 2. Okay, we can make an argument for it. I don't care. He ain't number 3 at that. You can make an argument for 4 and 5, but Justin Herbert, okay, it's not that impressive when it comes to me. Just to me, okay, that's what I'm saying. Just to me, okay. This man has not showed up in key moments, okay. He stinks, okay. He stinks when it counts, okay. Now, when it comes to the Chargers defeating the Titans, I mean, it's like defeating the damn Giants or defeating the damn Carolina Panthers. I mean, you better win a game. You better win a game. Okay, you're 6-3. Okay. Right now, okay, you never know what's going to happen going forward. We got a lot of games coming up. Okay, the question is, can Justin Herbert lead the Chargers to the playoffs? Okay. I don't give a damn you're 6-3, especially with that damn schedule actually seen when it comes to the Chargers. Okay, I don't know about that, but damn it, that's the question mark. Okay, can Justin Herbert lead the Chargers to the playoffs? Okay, and also when he gets to the playoffs, can he prosper? Until I see that, I don't want to hear nothing about no damn Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers. Period. And the Titans, you stink. That's what I have to say about the Titans. Next game, Arizona Cardinals, 31, defeated the New Jersey Jets to 6. Mr. Wilson, what excuse you have for your Jets, sir?
I don't have an excuse.
Oh, you don't have an excuse?
No, I don't have an excuse.
Really?
The Jets are they're done. They're fried. I don't want to hear any minute. Yeah, they're fried like a burger. It's over. They're not making the playoffs. They even if they try to run the table, it'll be too late. Aaron Rodgers, that's my guy. I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan. This trade with Aaron Rodgers to the Jets reminds me of when Brett Favre got traded to the Jets. And they were both past their prime. Aaron Rodgers does not look like Aaron Rodgers. Hell, he doesn't look like a shell of Aaron Rodgers. Devontae Adams dropping wide open touchdowns. The defense that's supposed to be a very talented and top 5 defense can't stop a James Conner, can't stop a Kyler Murray, can't stop Marvin Harrison Jr. Sauce Gardner is not looking too good himself right now because he's been put on the slot while DJ Reed has been guarding the number 1 receivers. This is not good. I don't know what the hell's going on in New York sports. We stink right now. We stink.
Oh, you just noticed that?
And
you just noticed that? You stink?
With the exception of the current Brooklyn Nets, that with the exception of the New York Liberty, congratulations to New York Liberty. You did what you're supposed to do.
We still have it next year.
And the Brooklyn Nets that actually won a game tonight. They actually have a better record. We'll get to that later. Than the New York Knicks. It's early. Time will change. Nonetheless, Arizona, Arizona's a tricky team. They are tricky. You don't know. They're like oil, oil and water. They don't mix, but you don't know where they're coming from. One game they look good, the next game they stink. I don't trust them in terms of NFC West because you still got to deal with San Francisco and you still have to deal with the Rams. I believe the Los Angeles Rams are the biggest dark horse in the NFC because they can play with you. They could be down 20 to 3 in halftime, and they can come back and kick your behind and kick your ass and win the game in the second half. That's just my opinion. The biggest dark horse in the NFC are the Los Angeles Rams. But good game for Arizona. They're gaining some ground. They look like a better team. I hope they keep up this consistency. I love the Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride, James Conner combo. That's a very good, fast combo. And what's not being talked about is Arizona's defense is vastly underrated. The defense is vastly underrated. But other than that, man, ain't really much to talk about. I don't want to talk about the Jets. I mean, ain't not much. What's to talk about here, bro? 6 points.
Oh, you don't want to talk about Jets. No. See, this is the problem.
See, there you go. You want no? Go ahead.
Problem.
You go ahead. Rub the pain in. Go ahead. Rub the pain.
Damn
Go
right.
ahead. Keep going.
You damn right. Okay. You damn right. Okay. You damn New York fans disgust me. Because every time you have something going for yourselves, you like to overreact when it comes to certain things. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got Devontae Adams. He's gonna turn that season around. I'm like, are you sure? Because he might know certain things in the playbook when it comes to Daniel Hackett, but are you sure that Devontae Adams is the key factor to turn this damn Jets offense around? And nope, the answer is nope. He's not. No, I'm not putting everything on Devontae Adams. Damn it, I put everything on the offensive corner. That's right. Let me say it again. I put everything on offensive corner. There, how to go. I believe keeping this team intact for one more year. And you might could do some things. Aaron Rodgers is not the same quarterback we've seen in the last couple of years. He's not. The man can barely run out of the damn pocket. The man actually tried to run out of the pocket at one of the last plays of the game and wind up getting a damn fumble. I mean, it's unbelievable. Okay, this has to come with Aaron Rodgers accepting the fact that he's not the same quarterback he is. He's not. You can't scramble like he used to. You can't throw the ball like he used to. And every time somebody drops the ball, when you throw the damn football and you're throwing it at the damn shoelaces and expect him to catch it, you go, Aaron Rodgers. It is not the wide receiver fault that you actually aiming the damn football at his damn shoelaces. It is your fault, sir. It is your fault. Okay? This is not the same Aaron Rodgers we saw in the last year in Green Bay. Okay? Stink. You absolutely stink. Okay? You have a good running game. You got Bryce Hall. You got the other stud. I forgot his name.
Brendan Allen.
Brendan Allen can actually punch the damn football in where the goal line is at. Okay, you have a good wide receiver call. Okay, you lost Lazard. Okay, one of your key wide receivers, but you died. You still have Wilson, and you still have Devontae Adams. Okay, you have a tight end that you better throw the damn ball to. Okay, and other than that, your defense is goddamn tired. Okay, this is not the same Jet defense we saw like 1 or 2 years ago. Okay, they have to make some improvements on the defensive end as well. Okay, and none of that. You have Reddick that actually sat out damn last 7 to 8 games. On top of that, who expect to be a damn impact on the damn game, but he wasn't a damn impact on that game. You had to set them out a couple of sections. Okay, at the end of the day, the Jets stink. Okay, it's nothing but contamination, and to lose to somebody like an Arizona Cardinals, okay, who are playing extremely well, football. Okay, I like the Colin, I like the Murray and the Harrison Jr. He looked like his father on the damn field. I like that. Okay, you got James Conner actually balling like he did in Pittsburgh, stuff like that. You have a lot of key players on the Arizona Cardinals offense to actually get it done, and the defense is actually really underrated. And once people start actually noticing that, I think they would actually focus on come into a game to actually stopping that Arizona Cardinals defense. Okay, so the defense is underrated. Kyler Murray is balling. Harrison Jr. is balling. Okay, but the Jets they stink. Moving on, just like I predicted. The Dallas Cowboy loses to the Philadelphia Eagles. 80-46. Go ahead, Mr. Wilson. Go ahead, sir.
You know what? I'm so numb about my football team. I don't even care about this. My football team is so trash. Not even the Cowboys getting their ass kicked can make me feel any better. What am I supposed to say here? Dak is out for the rest of the season. CD can't see the football because Jerry Jones refuses to close the arena because of so much sun in his face. Cooper Rush looks like hot garbage. Trey Lance doesn't look any better. And no matter how much the defense played, which is pretty much the entire game, they couldn't stop Philadelphia. And not really much to talk about here. I don't like Philly as much as I don't like Dallas. So I care less about either team. So let's move on. That's all I'm going to say.
Let me just say this when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. Damn it, can't you target Devontae Smith more? Damn it, he's on my fantasy team. Can you at least target him a little more? Okay, I need at least I need at least over 90 yards and a touchdown. That's all. That's all I need. That's all I need in fantasy football. That's all I need. Okay, I just need over damn 90 yards and a damn touchdown. That's all I need. Okay, he was horrible in fantasy football. You didn't talk about him that much. Okay, Jalen Hurts is actually balling. The whole offense for the Eagles actually balling. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. I mean, he didn't do this in the game, but I got to give him shout out for the last week game of him actually jumping over somebody backwards between his legs. I mean, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. This is what the New Jersey Giants is missing. How can you actually hurdle over somebody backwards?
My Lord.
Backwards.
Oh,
no, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it because you should have resigned the man. You should have this man actually hurdled over you doing a split from behind, not forward from behind. I mean, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Shout out to the damn Eagles. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. Okay, boogie down.
Let me say this. Since you want to bring that up.
Nah.
He should have been drug tested. Damn all that, man. He should have been drug tested. I'm sorry, man. Nah, man.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking woman up? Get out of here!
He be drug. I'm sorry. I love him.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Drug tested.
Stop the cap right now and let's just gather up all these.
Oh.
Gather all these bricks. Next game, Lions.
Drug tested, man. Okay.
Defeated the Houston Texans 26-23. This was a good game as well.
This was. First of all, I had Jared Goff as one of the top MVPs after what the hell I saw last night. 5 interceptions. He was horrible. But somehow, some way, these Motor City Detroit Lions, boy, I tell you, this is the best team in the NFL right now. They are the. I will say it again. This is the Detroit Lions are the best team in the NFL right now.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Oh, so you could actually overlook a team that's undefeated that's 9-0 right now? You just gonna overlook the team that's 9-0 right now? That's what you're saying?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Detroit is better.
You're
Detroit right now. No. Detroit is better than Kansas City right now. That's right. I said it. Detroit is better than Kansas City. I don't care about y'all 9-0. I don't care. Y'all had some shady ass wins. That's right. I said it. Y'all had some shady ass wins. You call me a hater. You call whatever you want to. I ain't stopping nothing. I'm telling the truth. And there are a lot of fans out there that. There are a lot of fans out there that don't understand. They understand what I'm saying.
Stop the cap.
Stand your team. I ain't stopping no cap. Detroit is the best team in football right now. Even when they struggled, even with 5 interceptions, they still made a way to come back.
Get out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Still found a way to come back and beat a very good, very game Houston Texans team led by C.J. Stroud. Now you can say what you want to.
So
you
you
can say what you want
come
to.
back to actually win the last game?
No.
You didn't do that?
No.
That is pure hate, sir. You got a team that's 9-0. You're going to say the Detroit Lions, who haven't been in the conversation to be the best team in anything for the last 20 plus years, to actually say they're better than the Kansas City Chiefs, who has a 9-0 record?
They're better than Kansas City right now. That's what I say.
Let's just gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless, so that maybe your mother has a place to live, and your sister too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
The Detroit Lions are the best. The Detroit Lions are the best team in football right now. That's what I said. They've been in Kansas City. I'm standing on business. 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 Okay, ain't no lie. They ain't no lie. Why? Because your team 9-0. We don't care about records. That record don't matter. That record don't matter. Y'all should be. Y'all real record.
Would it matter?
No. Because they still got to play.
You would have been blowing on this podcast if the Giants were 9-0 and had an NFC East.
No, because we'd be questioning about some of those wins, just like everybody else would. Just like I'm questioning Kansas City. Y'all should be 6-3. Y'all should be 6-3.
Oh, so you just out lied just now.
I did not lie.
If the New Jersey Giants was 9-0, you wouldn't be overexcited, overbloating that this is a team that is undefeated, and you want to question any other one of them games that made you 9-0. That's what you're saying?
You people like yourself.
No. Answer the question. No, answer the question. Will you be overly excited and over talking and yourself and actually explaining why the Giants are undefeated with a 9-0 record? Would you be overexcited, sir, saying they're the best team in the NFL?
I would be excited, but
would they be the best team in the NFL? You're lying.
I'm not.
What?
I'm not.
What?
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'd be like, yo, I'll be confident. I'll be excited. But we both know it's never going to happen, right? It's never going to happen.
No, that's not the hypothetical I gave you, sir.
I get what you're saying.
Answer the question.
Let me finish. I answered. I said, I'll be excited. I will be excited.
New Jersey Giants was 9-0. Will you not be overexcited and actually explaining why the Giants is the best team, not only in the NFC and the NFL? Would you actually be overblowing with that?
I will be excited. So that part is correct. I'll be excited. I will be bloviating. Yes, I would be.
Yeah, you'd be showing off, wouldn't you?
But if there are teams like the Detroit Lions and, of course, your Kansas City Chiefs, I would say no. I just alone no.
So if the Giants faces the Detroit Lions in the first round,
and we beat them,
and your Giants, if your Giants has a better record than the Lions, right? Would you pick the Giants over your Lions?
Yes.
In the playoff?
I would. Yes, I would.
We got him.
No, you didn't get me. 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 You didn't get me, sir. You did not get me.
I got you.
That means nothing. Just because you say that does not mean that you got me.
No,
I'm just saying.
You,
yes, I will pick my Giants to beat the Lions.
That's the point.
That's not the point. The point is your question and ask me. Look, right now the Detroit Lions are the best team in the NFL. And I picked them over your Kansas City Chiefs.
Over a 9-0 Chiefs team.
They don't deserve to be 9-0.
It doesn't
but
matter.
The record says what it is.
9-0.
It does. Okay, fine. So they're 9-0. I still don't. They're the second. Kansas City is the second best team in the NFL, and I'm sticking by it.
Now you're hating.
I mean, I don't hate it.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Stop the cap.
Go ahead, say what you want to say.
No, you hate it.
I ain't no hater. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Not a hater.
Ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my god. Go
Everybody
ahead.
knows.
Go ahead.
If
What?
the Giants was 9-0.
Nope.
Okay. And they had a good record going into the playoffs. Knowing that they're one of the most popular teams and most
in the NFL.
Actually teams that actually being picked and going far in the playoffs. Mr. Wilson is actually telling me right now, when it comes to New York culture, who overreacts on everything, try to tell me that the New York Giants would not be over a blow rating and saying, hey, we going to the conference, we going to the championship game. You know, you might go to Super Bowl, and they was 9-0 right now. He was actually saying that. It's not overreacting, sir. I'm just telling what you, as a New Jersey Giant fan, would actually do in this situation. To actually not recognize that the Chiefs is the better team, and you know that.
I don't believe it. In my heart of heart, I truly believe, and I'm be dead serious. I truly believe that the Detroit Lions right on. I don't care. I don't care about records. I don't care if your team is 9-0.
A team is better than the Chiefs, and they wind up winning the Super Bowl.
Your team is not better than the Detroit Lions. I'm stick.
We're not at all.
There's many reasons. You don't deserve to be. Y'all been bailed out by a lot of crap.
That's a personal opinion,
by a lot of games. No, ain't no personal opinion. You should have lost to the Baltimore game. You should have lost to the Cincinnati game.
What?
You should. That's right. I said it. You should have lost back to back. You should have been starting off 0-2. You're getting bailed out by half. You should have been bailed. You should have lost to the game to the Falcons. Honestly, you should have lost a lot of your games. But as always, as long as you got your friends, the refs, your friends, your homies, your crew, you've been bailed out every single. Oh yes, as the conspiracy theorist that you are, 24/7, 365. Yes, this is my conspiracy theory. Y'all been. Y'all ain't no facts. No. Cole, what you want? What you got on Detroit? Go ahead.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. See what you got to say.
It was a good comeback win by Detroit. They deserved to win this game. The Texans did not actually execute, actually going into the second half of this game. Period. All right, this game just actually finished. The Dolphins defeated the Rams 10-0.
Really? 10-0?
Yeah, I'm disappointed in the Dolphins.
Oh damn! Forget about everything I said about the Rams. Jesus.
Oh wait a minute! It wasn't 10-0. Excuse me.
Oh.
I gotta refresh the page real quick.
Really, 10-0? Jesus.
No, they actually scored a touchdown in this game. So it's 23-15.
Okay, good.
Dolphins.
What's the score?
23-15 Dolphins.
23-15 Dolphins. Okay, that's a better score than I thought it'd be. The game is over?
Yeah, it's over.
23-15 Dolphins.
It was all Dolphins, to be honest. I was watching the whole game.
That doesn't seem. I'm not. I don't know why I'm not impressed with the Dolphins this year. I think they've taken a step back,
Of course, they didn't miss
and
that
it
with the
made me.
quarterback for a couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, I know that. I know that, but
Plus injuries on top of that.
right, even with that, the
Shan.
Dolphins don't seem to be the Dolphins. If that makes any sense, what I'm saying. I feel like they're taking a step back. Yes, the injuries they all make sense and they all add up, but I still feel like something is missing with the Dolphins. I don't know if it's from the offense or the defense. I still feel like something with them is missing. Like they had the swag, they had the excitement of the league. We got Tua, Waddle, Hill, Achan, Mostert, and yes, man, like we already stated, injuries can be a thing, but something still seems off. And yes, you still have Odell. I hope he played tonight, but nonetheless, something still seems off on that team. I don't think they're a wild card team this year. I don't think they make the playoffs. Rams, they did disappoint me tonight. I'm a big Matthew Stafford fan. I'm a big Cooper Cup. Kyron Williams has been going on all year. I don't know what happened in this game tonight. I probably want to take a look at the highlights. But I would not count out the Rams as much in terms of the wild card as much as I'm counting out the Dolphins. If that makes any sense to you.
I mean, hold up.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Test.
Test.
I think one of your headphones went off.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, hold on. Something just went down. Okay, hold on. I can hear you though. Loud and clear.
I can't focus the echo.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
Okay, continue.
I was watching this game on and off right now while I was doing the podcast. It was all Dolphins dominated in this game. They was at home, so they had a little more energy. Has Chen, the running back for the Dolphins, who actually had a good game. Jason Waddle, Smith had a good game. Tyree Hill actually caught a couple of passes. It was a good game. So Tua actually threw for threw a good game as well. When it comes to the Rams looked like they was out of sync a little bit. They couldn't get enough completed passes. It looked like they was being suffocated offensively, and I think the Cooper Cup just coming back actually was a major part of that because he's been out for injury for a couple of weeks as well. So it's all about them just going back to the drawing board, getting Cooper Cup more healthier and actually more involved in the offense as well. The defense played well in the first half, but they actually didn't show up in the second half as well. They just got tired because it was more Rams on defense than actually on offense. So they actually got tired out towards the second half of this game. So that's why they won. All right, going to week 11. Thursday night game. Washington fucking Commanders 7-3 against the Philadelphia Eagles at home, who are 7-2. Who we have winning? What's the score? Quick takes.
It's a prime time game in Philly, right?
In Philly.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Washington 28-24. Commanders over Eagles.
I'm going to go with the Eagles on this one by touchdown 28-21.
Okay.
Next game, Sunday 1 o'clock. We got the Bears at home who are 4-5 against the Packers who are 6-3. Who we have winning? What's the score?
Packers over Bears 27-10.
I had the Packers on this one 21-17. Next game, Detroit is at home 8-1 against the Jaguars who are 2-8. Who have won? What's the score?
Detroit 34 17.
I'm gonna go with the Lions on this one. I'm gonna go 28-13. Next
Perfect.
game we got the Dolphins at home, who are 3-6, against the Raiders, who are 2-7 in Miami. Who have won and what's the score?
Dolphins, Raiders, and Miami. I'm going to go with the Dolphins 21, Raiders 15.
I'll go with the Dolphins by a touchdown, 21-14.
Okay.
Next game we got the Pacers at home, who are 3-7, against the Rams, who are 4-5. Who have won and what's the score against the Rams?
The who?
The Rams.
Did you say? You said the Pacers.
The Patriots.
Oh, Patriots versus the Rams. This is in LA.
No, in New England.
Rams should still win, but it's be a lot closer than projected. 18-13.
I'm gonna go Rams 23-20.
Okay.
Next game we got the Saints at home, 3-7, against the Browns, who are 2-7. We have winning. What's the score?
I'm gonna go Cleveland. Jameis Winston against his old team.
What?
Jameis Winston against his old team. Why you sound
No,
shocked?
that's a jinx. No,
That's not a jinx.
Whatever
That's
you
not a
bet on,
jinx.
just whatever you
That's
bet on,
not a
just
jinx.
whatever you ever bet on James Winston.
No. Like, you asked me the question, I'm giving you the answer, right?
Go ahead.
Browns over the Saints 23-20. You gonna call it? You can't just shut my stuff down. I'll be
No, I'm
honest
asking
here.
why you pick a James Winston team. That's what I'm saying.
He's playing against his old team, is he not?
Doesn't matter. That's the only reason we have James Winston win this game.
Yes, it's a revenge game.
No, see, so you think you're funny. No, you think you're funny, sir. You do this on purpose. No, you do this on purpose. No, you trying to jinx.
It's not on
Jinx
purpose.
James Winston.
I'm not. I'm doing this on purpose.
James Winston to win a game.
Never.
Whenever
I'm giving him. He get one chance. He get one shot. That's all he get.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warm up? Get out of here!
You trying to troll.
I'm not trying to troll. I'm being honest. I'm giving homie a chance.
I believe in James Winston, okay, more than my brother from another Marcus Wilson, okay?
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, he's a hater. Okay, you want to handle James Winston all this time. Now, all of a sudden, you want to pick him to beat the Saints. It's a revenge game. I don't believe it.
Get the score ready, please.
I'm gonna go. Don't rush me. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Browns. I'm gonna go with the Browns on this one. I'll go by field goal 23-20.
Okay, see, you just gave the same score I just gave.
No, I don't care. Okay, you jinx it. They might lose knowing you want to jinx everybody. All right, Pittsburgh Steelers 7-2 against the Ravens 7-3 in Pittsburgh. We have winning. What's the score? It's a good game right here.
That's the 1:00 game.
1 o'clock game, sir.
Oh, that should be
CBS,
prime time.
baby. We got
That
CBS.
should be prime time.
CBS Sports, if you will.
They should have. That should be a prime time game. Pittsburgh. Ooh. In Pittsburgh, right?
Yep.
Oh man.
They got the Chargers and Bengals in prime time, and the Cowboys and Texans.
See, they should. Oh, they should absolutely switch that time.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Oh God, this is tough. I have to think about this, but I have to give you an answer. So I'm going to be fair. 24-23 Baltimore. But now I'll go 24-23 Baltimore. 24-23 Baltimore. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a good game. That should be an 8:30 game though. That should be prime time. Can't have Cowboys Texans. Oh,
I'm gonna go with the Steelers on this one. I'm gonna go 28-26 Steelers.
see.
Tennessee.
Go ahead.
Tennessee at home. 2-7 against the Vikings. 7-2. We have winning. What's the score?
Vikings 27. Eagles 17. I mean, not Eagles. Titans 27-17.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings on this one. I'm gonna go 21-13 Vikings.
That's a good score.
Jets at home 3-7 against the Colts. 4-6. We have winning. What's the score?
Colts over the Jets. 21-7.
I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one. 23-20.
Okay.
Broncos at home 5-5 against the Falcons, 6-4. In Denver, who have winning. What's the score?
That's in Denver. That's a 4:00. That's a 4:00 game. That's a tricky one. I'm gonna go with the Broncos for the upset. 22-18.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos on this one. 21-17.
Yeah, Broncos are kind of tricky to prepare for. And you don't have a lot of names on the team, but they seem very well coached with Sean Payton. Yeah, I like that.
Next game, we got the 49ers at home of 5-4 against the Seahawks, 4-5. Who have winning. What's the score?
49ers 28, Seahawks 20.
I got the Seahawks on this one. 23-20.
Oh, you picking the Seahawks?
Yeah, you damn right.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I said
Why?
it.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Can't stand it, 49ers. Anyway, Buffalo Bills at home, 8-2 against the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs, 9-0. Sir, watch your mouth. And what's the score?
God damn it, it's time. It's time for the end. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a classic. 35-25, Buffalo Bills. That's right. Y'all losing by double digits.
Yeah, it's going to 5 on us. Top 5 defense, sir. Please stop.
Yeah, Josh Allen is ready.
5 points on us.
This is it. It's time. It's time for y'all to lose. Time for the 1970 Dolphins to get they champagne and sip another drink because it's over. 35-25. That's right. Josh Allen will have 4 touchdowns. Four. Patrick Mahomes, I predict, will have 3 interceptions. Pat, your boy, your so-called greatest all time, or whatever you want to call it, he's going. I predict
the modern day
3
goat.
interceptions.
The modern day goat.
3 interceptions, sir. 3 in toes.
Crazy.
3 in toes.
Right.
Call what you want. 3 in toes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know who's going to win this game.
Nope.
When there's a will,
no.
There's a way. Yeah. There's always a way when it comes to death row. Chief Kingdom, Chief Dome. And at the end of the day, you got the Kansas City Chiefs going 10-0, baby. Especially in that cold ass Buffalo. Kansas City Chiefs winning this game, baby. I got them winning by touchdown, if you will. 21-17.
And if it ain't a will or the way, there's going to be a ref to bail them out, too, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to let y'all know that.
Hate, sir.
I ain't stopping nothing.
Stop the hate, sir. Next game, we got the Los Angeles Chargers 6-3 at home against the Bengals, who are 4-6. Who have winning? What's the score?
Ooh. This is a Sunday night game?
Yep. Sunday night on NBC, 8:20 p.m., if you will.
That should be kind of switch, but that's gonna be high scoring. I would take my Chargers 34-30. Chargers over Bengals 34-30.
I'm going with the Bengals on this one. I do not trust Justin Herbert. Okay, I'm going 28-26.
Okay.
Bengals. Okay. And Monday night game, we got the Cowboys at home 3-6 against the Texans, so 6-4. Who you have winning and what's the score, sir?
This should be an easy one. Buck kicking 23-6 Texans.
I got the Texans on this one. Got 28, 13
Okay.
Texans.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting to talk about this all night, right? It's been on my mind. So, we're going to switch over to the NBA real quick, right? So, I've been watching the downfall of the Milwaukee Bucks, right? And it's the downfall. And I watched the game as, celebrated my best friend getting baptized yesterday. And we all went out to watch the game, watch the basketball games. And we watched Boston and Milwaukee play. So, this is going to shock you. I promise you it will. So, basically what happens is, on a play, Jason Tatum is in his shooting form and comes down, and who's guarding him? It's Giannis. Giannis.
Say that one more time.
Let me finish.
One more time.
Jason Tatum was going up on his shooting form up in the air, and who was guarding him was Giannis.
Giannis, the Greek freak.
Right. As you like to call him, the cheater.
Of course.
Right. So what happens on this play is Jason Tatum comes down on Giannis's foot. What's the problem is a couple of things. A, there was no foul called. B, this is the Kawhi Leonard play/injury that pretty much changed his entire career that happened in San Antonio. Or we call it the Zaza play. When Kawhi hurt himself. Right. C, it's not talked about, but might have been a dirty play. It might have been a dirty play.
So you're saying it's the possibility?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Wait, what you say?
What I'm attempting to say. I'm not going to say Giannis is a dirty player. However,
Not going to say what?
He's not a dirty player.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking woman? Get out of here!
I asked you to let me finish. Let me finish.
That's already blasphemy.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
All right.
Let me finish.
All right.
It happened to be the same thing that happened to another player a few years ago.
And who was that, sir?
That was Kyrie Irving.
Oh, excuse me, say that again.
That was Kyrie Irving.
And do you agree that actually happened to Kyrie Irving, sir? Yes or no?
There might be something.
No, it's a yes or
Let
no,
me
sir.
finish. Let me finish. There might be something.
Might be?
Let me finish. I'm begging you. There might be something to this whole Giannis getting players hurt thing, because this is the third time actually it's happened. It's Kyrie. I believe he tried to do it to KD, if memory serves me correct.
He did it to KD, sir. Stop it. He did it to James Harden too in Game 7. No, this might be. No. It's evident, sir. He did this. And I did it to Tatum.
So, hold on. Out in conclusion, there's a chance that you might be correct.
Might be or
might be correct.
I want to hear no might be, sir.
There is a chance you could be correct.
No,
with Giannis.
Am I correct or not?
I can't go this far. There's a chance that you could be correct
No,
about
not
your
might be. Am I correct or not? Yes or no? Am I correct or not, sir? Can you answer the question? I don't want this might be or should be, none of that. I want to know these damn hypotheticals. Am I right? Yes or no? If
There's
you're
a
not
chance.
ready to answer that question, you
You're
answer again.
right. You're right about your possible conspiracy theories about Giannis.
I need you to repeat that again on this very show. We've been fighting for 4 years about this. 4 years about this. Can you say that again on this very show? I am right about what?
You're right about your conspiracy theories about Giannis.
Oh, we got him. We got ladies and gentlemen. We got He finally
Because
admitted.
I saw the very same thing when it happened yesterday. I watched him come down, and then I'm like, oh, the fact that it wasn't called a foul. Very similar to what happened a couple years ago in the playoff game. He did the same thing to KD, he did the same thing to James Harden, and he did the same thing to Jason Tatum. It was very eerie, and it was very similar, and it gave me flashbacks. And it was only a matter of time before you saw the video, unless you probably already saw it, so you already know what I'm referring to. Correct?
Damn straight. Damn straight. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say and label a man a cheater.
No.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I said there could be a something.
No.
There could be something about.
No, that could be because you give him hope, sir. You actually evaluated everything and analyzed everything like you should, and have brought you the facts. And I actually told you, look at the facts. And I told you this man is a cheater. He hurt people on purpose. Okay, go all the way back to Kyrie Irving, KD in the playoffs in Game 7, James Harden in the playoffs in Game 7. Okay, when they actually got that magical win, they were actually lucky that Kevin Durant, Big Toe, was on the damn 3-point line. They're lucky. They're lucky on top of that. And now Jason Tatum. Now, all of a sudden, it took you 4 to 5 years, sir. 4 to 5 years to actually realize how much of a cheater this man has been in his career. This man has cheated his way over to a damn championship, who had actually admitted on his show that this man should be revoked. His championship should be taken away. His finals MVP should be taken away. And I said that. And you, what did you call me, sir? What did you call me, sir? What did you call me when I said that? You called me crazy and delusional, sir. And I need to get out of my feelings and move on. And now all of a sudden, like 5 years later, you want to actually admit on this very damn same podcast and actually admit that Giannis, that Greek freak, okay, is a damn cheater. No. You're gonna say on this very damn show that you said he was not a cheater, that he's a cheater. The floor is yours.
I'm not saying that, man. I'm not going.
No, I don't believe you.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking woman? Get out of here!
We're not doing that, man. I'm just saying straight up, bro. There could be a possible. You might have some valid points on this. That's all I'm saying. I saw it, and even I had to admit. Even I had to admit that was that. I don't know why the rest didn't call that.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
That's
It was blatant. It was blatant.
Is he a cheater? Yes or no? I don't want to hear that extra nonsense. Okay, the man is a cheater. Is he a cheater? Yes or no? And the evidence has proof that he is. Answer the damn question.
You have a case.
No, don't work. No.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Stop the cap.
Okay. You got it. You got it. You have it.
What?
You got it.
What? Make it clear for the audience, sir.
Giannis might be. Giannis might
no,
be.
No, might be. No. I need you to actually admit that Giannis is a cheater, sir.
All right, he might be.
No,
cheating.
I need you to say it. I need you to say it. I need you to say his name, sir. Is Giannis is a cheater? Yes or no?
Yes.
Giannis is what?
Yes.
No, say his name. Say his name. Start with Giannis. Start with that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a cheater.
We got him.
However, I still stand by that he didn't attempt to do that to Kyrie.
Don't stand by. No. Don't stand by nothing. Nope.
I'm just saying when he did that. When he did that to Jason Tatum, even I was like, oh wait, that's okay.
So it took you 5 years from Jason Tatum to actually realize he was a shooter. See, I tell you along. See, I tried to tell you, but you don't listen to me.
Oh, you want to drink to that now? Is that what you're going to do?
You damn straight. You damn straight. I'm having me a shot right now. Click A Vodka. Shout out to Click A Vodka. This Fisher's sponsor.
Oh my god.
I'm having a damn drink. Damn right. I tell you, but your black ass don't want to listen. That's the problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't understand how much relief this man, my brother, has right now of this. Because it took me a while. Then when I saw it yesterday, I instantly thought of the KD, the Kyrie, the James Harden. This is I thought it was the third. I forgot about the James Harden all in the same playoff series.
And I told you. You know, there's something wrong with you. You're a hater, son. You're a hater. You're a hater. The man not cheated, sir. It was no accident. It was no accident, Kyrie. It was no accident. I tried to tell you. But no. You didn't want to listen to me. You didn't want to listen. Okay? Anything else you want to talk about when it comes to basketball?
Nah, I'm pretty cool. We don't want to talk about the Knicks tonight, but it's okay.
What happened with your Knicks, sir? I mean, what's the record right now?
Nah, it's alright. It's still early.
With the big
it's still early.
Okay.
It's still early.
Okay.
It's still early. It's only 9 games. It's only 9 games.
It's only 9 games. Really?
It's only 9 games. Okay.
It's not foreshadow your season. You know, when it comes to your playoff season and stuff like that. Anything that needs to be added to your Knicks going forward by trade deadline? Is there anything else need to be added, sir?
How about we need to add a bench.
A bench.
Right. Yeah, we do need a bench. We do need some 3-point scoring. As soon as possible. Hopefully Mitchell Robinson, when he does decide to come back, he'll be healthy. It's injured. I personally want to trade Jericho Sims as soon as possible.
Where?
I don't care.
Who else won it?
I don't care. I don't care. The G League.
G League team.
I don't care. It's international. I don't care. It's in the Chinese league. I'm sorry. I watch this man play every game, and he doesn't rotate to the rim. He doesn't get rebounds. He doesn't have a post move. Mm-hmm. He reminds me of Jackson Hayes, but does not roll to the rim. All he does is all he gonna do is set a pick, and then for some stupid ungodly reason he will rotate not to the rim, but he will rotate to like a 15-20 footer shot that he does not have. Which baffles the hell out of me. So I think he's just out there wasting space.
Sound like man.
No, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. However, we're gonna be all right. Okay. We took a bad loss to Indiana. We should not lose. There's no reason in the Tom Thibodeau defensive. There's no reason in the fourth quarter we should have with a Tom Thibodeau defensive led squad should allow 48 points in the fourth quarter. We should not allow Benedict Mathurin to cook us for 38 points. That is unacceptable. We're gonna be all right. It's gonna be we got it. We have to.
It's a sure prediction. You're going to be either the top seed in the East or a top 2 seed in the East.
We still in top 2. We still in top 2. I'm confident.
You don't believe that? You don't believe that yourself?
Get the fuck out of here! What's fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Why do Knicks fans just lie to each other? Oh you still gonna be top seed? Second seed? Oh yeah, play.
It's confidence, sir. It's confidence. I believe. I still believe in my team.
Yeah, whatever.
Look. We will be all right. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta continue progressing. We're gonna be all right. We gotta prepare because. I guess tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the first games of the. No, tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, first games of the NBA Cup, and yeah, that's we play Philadelphia, and that's gonna be Joel Embiid's first game. No,
who's gonna be on the Avengers tour for that one?
Yeah. And he already has personal issues against Carl Anthony Towns from previous matchups when they were in Minnesota. We have no Mitchell Robinson. It's gonna be all right.
I say a prayer. I say a prayer for y'all.
No. We're gonna be all right. We might get a win. No Maxey. We're going to be all right. No Maxey. We don't know about Paul George. Playoff P going to play.
Pandemic P.
But,
is he playing?
Playoff P. Yeah, he's going to play. He should be able to play.
He should be right.
But we should be all right.
I ain't worried about nothing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Want to thank you for actually joining in for today's podcast. We missed a couple of weeks. Got a lot of things going on in our life, baby. A lot of achievements, baby, if you will. A lot of movements going around. If you will, but we appreciate you for actually joining today's podcast as well. Want to come up in the near future. Make sure you like the show or sending donations to the network. To the show that's only on Cash App, $, Saucy Nation 18. It's a Saucy official merch. On teespring.com. The link is in the bio below. Shout out to Click Block, official sponsor of the podcast as well. And we're going to see you on the next one. You want to say anything, bro, before we get it?
No, peace, love, and soul to everybody who's been listening to us. Just thank you. We appreciate the gratitude. Gratitude from us because not come far enough, but we really just want to say thank you. Don't stop listening to us. We'll be available on all platforms. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, we are all ears. Leave a comment, man. Positive or negative, we'll take the thank you for just leaving a comment in the first place. Yeah, peace and love. Your likes or dislikes. We love y'all. Peace, y'all.
Subscribe.
Word.
Word. Remember.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Peace and love, everybody.